shit.
What's
Hey,
good?
you guys haven't
Hola.
seen me in a while. It is what it is. My lips feel dry, so let
You
me
guys didn't see me at all.
right. Let me go ahead and do that real quick before I get to that part, right? So anyway, this is episode 8 of Issa Savagely Intellectual Soapbox because nobody gets this shit right. Right?
What about ISIS?
That sound like the terrorist song. We're gonna leave that right where it's at.
Okay.
But I see where you was going with that. But anyway, we ain't gonna go there, nigga. God damn, we black already. Let us be. So as you mother freakazoids can see here, it's not just a box, it's an actual face with me. Hallelujah, because this nigga. This shall be my what she called it, the interim co-host.
Interim co-host, yes.
For the next month or so. Because this nigga need a break that is fake. But anyway, it's your girl, Dramo, host of Psychopath Podcast, right?
Yes.
Right. Also known as
A
my little
lot.
sister.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Little sister.
We're not gonna go to all that other shit.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be that where's that? We're just gonna let them go watch and listen to your shit. Get all them AKAs, because nigga, that AKA list will be like, and
it's all true too. It's all true.
Absolutely. So what's been going on, Drummer? What's good? I was about to say I haven't talked to you, but that would have been a lie.
It's a whole lie. Nothing much. Just mom life, school life. I would say work life, but not until August.
I'm just unemployed at the moment, but I'm unemployed, but not unemployed. I got a job, but I'm not in work.
Yes, I start when the kids start back to school.
It's one of those. So technically, you're not unemployed. You are employed. Just there's no school, so it ain't shit you can do.
Yes. So yeah, just
she on a break
and school life. Yeah.
She on summer break with children. That's it. Okay, that's what's up. I don't. Same with me though, except for the schooling part. So mom life. My kids was supposed to be gone, but they're not. So I kind of feel some type of way, but it is what it is. I mean,
yeah.
Of course, I'm a mom, so I gotta do my job. But I just feel like I hate that my break got taken away from me that I'm also used to every summer. So I'm trying to just recalibrate my thoughts in my mind and my body so I can,
Yeah. I would love to get a break for the summer, but I don't know. She's still too young for me to like wish that. But at least a week. I can use a week away.
Sure. I mean, at 2 years old, a week or two is very great. So I think that is definitely okay. I feel you on the whole entire summer part. You'd be like, at that stage, and especially your first kid, you can be like, hey,
like she's talking, but she can't really tell you what's wrong
like
yet.
Me, I'd be happy when them motherfuckers be going. Jesus Christ, they talk too much, and it's two of them talking. So it's just like, shut up. Shout out to Mr. Vaughn over there, the curator of the music.
Hey, shout out to you.
But yeah, mom life. I'm definitely an unemployed nigga. But no one could would ever know that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I just want to say I have my headphones on too. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. But nobody will ever know that because nigga, I don't look it.
Same. I got a closet full of clothes, closet full of shoes.
I mean, I'm always doing something. Yeah. I'm always on the road. I'm always doing something, right? But anyway, I did get a call about a job today, so we'll see how that goes. It's a little part-time something. I really didn't want it full-time anyway. I just wanted something part-time just to keep me a little busy or whatever, because I be dealing with all this podcast and shit, so I'm never gonna flex like I want to be at somebody's job all day. I'd rather do this all day than that all day, but still got to have some sort of, some sort of couple of dollars to pay the bills.
For sure.
And then I mean, I got a business and this and this. So I make money some sort of way, but it's just like it's not that steady stream that a motherfucker would definitely want to have. But it is what it is. But anyway, today we're going to talk about cosmetic surgeries. We supposed to did it last week, but I had a little situation I had to deal with, so it kind of fall a little bit behind what you know with the whole cosmetic stuff that was going on anyway or whatever. Shout out to the chef. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? So I wanted to talk about the cosmetic surgery. First off, RP to Miss Jackie O.
RP.
DC Young Fly's lady, mother of his 3 children, you know what I'm saying, passed away during getting a mommy makeover. And that's really what made me want to talk about it, because it's just like, and this is not a situation or episode to, we're not going to down them. We're just going to talk about it because honestly, in my opinion, I feel like if you feel like you want to fix something, fix it. Like, I'm not against it at all. You know what I mean? So it's all good with me. Like, I'm not against cosmetic surgery at all. It's just, we all know with any surgery, cosmetic or health-wise, we all know the risk of, you know what I'm saying, getting surgery. I just had surgery 3 months ago. That could have been it for me.
Facts. You know I had a C-section, so you know,
that could have been it for you. You know what I mean? So it's just so many things that, you know, and I hate that when someone passes away from the cosmetic surgery, that people are like, oh, you don't have to change your body. Like, that's your opinion, but this person, she may have felt some type of way or whatever the case may be. So that's what happened. Shout out to Rush, all the steak gang in the building, all the steaks in the world. First of all, is it medium well? Because if it's medium well, I'm there. If it's like how Draymond like it, I don't want it, because she like well done, and that's really childish. You know what I mean? She got to grow up at some point in time in her life. But Rush, is the steaks medium well?
If it's medium well, then I can't interact with that.
She said she don't want to see not a hint of pink. It's not even that much. It's just a tad bit. You know what I'm saying?
I can tolerate the tad bit, but
yeah. So you really not. I'm gonna tell you this, and I know we just went off the subject, but it is what it is. You don't see that much pink, and it's really like faint, but it's more juicy.
Yes.
It's more, you know what I'm saying? You can get that good chew out of it, and you'll be all right. So just try.
No, I did a medium. What is it? Medium rare or well?
No, medium well. We don't want rare anything. That's when you miss me with that shit.
Yeah, I had eaten steak with a tad bit of pink, but
it's not gonna kill you. I promise.
Yeah. You have to put some sauce on it, so I don't have to look at it, because if I see it, then it's gonna.
You sound like my daughter's father. He had a steak and it had a little pink in it, and he flipped the fuck out, and I'm like, well, nigga, hand me the steak knife in the fork, bitch, because I'm about to fuck it up. You know what I'm like, you tripped out. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. Damn, we know how to goddamn
talk about other shit.
Get off the thing. Yes, hemoglobin. I know this for a fact, but you know, people just, first of all,
hemo go somewhere else.
I don't want rare anything. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. I don't want rare nothing. So medium well with the little hint of pinky pink, I'm straight, because I know what it is. I know it's cooked. I know it's cooked all the way. But yeah, so with the cosmetic thing, you know, if that's something you want to do, because I'll be honest, I've definitely thought about a few different procedures to get, just let alone within the past 2 years.
Yeah,
and actually, I'm still, even with these things happening, I'm still like, I should probably get this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
definitely went mine a breast reduction.
That's number one.
Yeah,
that's like, and I need that to be done. You know, that's a twofer. You know what I mean? So that's definitely like the number one thing on my list. Where, I don't want them little, but I want them. You know what I mean? Like,
nice, yeah,
nice. I want to be able to just like, hey, I want them to sit. So speaking of
titties.
Yes. So speaking real quick, I'm gonna go off the subject real quick. We're watching All on the Table, right?
Oh yeah, I seen it.
And you see my post?
Yeah, I see the
Okay, so this guy, shout out to our big bro Ross ass. This nigga said, if you over 30 and your titties still sitting up, you're a boy. It fucked me up. Like I couldn't stop laughing. I don't know what the hell, but I'm sorry, bro. If I get a breast reduction, these bitches gonna be sitting pretty without the bra. Okay, yeah. And that's just that. So
some outfits just you don't need a bra, and it's just like when you got a bra strap. But to me, that just looks tacky. But
so I feel like when you're not able to wear a bra, you can wear a lot more backless things, and you know, shit that might open up in the middle, a deep V or something. You know, it's a lot of things that you could possibly put on without it. But anyway, so the you know, it's a sad situation that this young lady passed away during this procedure. Healthy, nothing wrong with her, but those are the risks that you are taking when you have these situations. You know what I mean? When you have these procedures or anything. Again, like I said, I just had surgery 3 months ago. I could have died then. I had surgery a year and a half ago on my foot. I could have, you know what I'm saying? Anesthesia could take you out. It could have been too much anesthesia. It could have been so many different things that could have causes. Your heart stopping. You know, it's so many things that could have happened. But again, we all know these risks when we go into doing these procedures. But I feel like nowadays, the society and the world that we live in, people are so judgmental and they're so quick to voice their opinion before knowing actual factual information. So because of that, the first thing somebody will like to say is, oh, she was fine just the way she was. She ain't have to do anything. That was to you. She just had her third baby, earlier this year, into last year. She felt like she needed to tuck some things in, and that's fine and freaking dandy, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Nah, you good. But you know, it just, I don't know. People just is weird. Savon says nothing wrong with cosmetic surgery if it is necessary. So many of our young ladies are getting these procedures before their bodies are fully developed. That can cause health problems. Absolutely.
I see a lot of 19-year-olds they're getting in. I'm just like, girl, you didn't even
if you're between 18 and 25, chill, babe. Like, just chill. Like, if you don't have an ass, work on it. Work on it between them years, and by the time you hit like 25, you might have had a kid, you might have not, but you actually have developed completely by 25, and now you have that option to be like, damn, all right, my ass not fat enough, I think I'm gonna get a BBL, or I want some bigger tits, I'm gonna get some breast implants, you know, or whatever. Or even if you feel like you're too big, still try to work out and get that weight off before you be like, oh, I'm going to get surgery, lipo, and the tummy tuck. I'm like, damn, can I get that? I done had 3 kids. Like, help me.
I wouldn't mind getting lipo either. More in my arms though, like, because I feel like, you know, I feel like a lot of girls miss their arms when they get lipo. It's like body proportions, some arms still looking like. Because they be too busy.
Girl, they be too busy worried about hips and thighs and stomach, and we like, bitch, you bird flapping out here, like
your back's still big, and them arms is big too, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm not fooling with you, but that's real shit though. But that would be, so my twofer is the breast reduction and the breast lift. My other twofer would be the lipo and tummy tuck. But I would lose weight first, and then have that to just be the additional shit for it, right? But what people fail to realize is I've seen so many people have gastric, get the lap band, the sleeve, things like that, but don't take care of themselves after they get it. So then now you're mad because you done gained all that weight back, and you're trying to figure out why or what happened, right? And you have to,
what is lipo as well, you gotta maintain it.
Yeah. So once you get those type of surgeries, especially, you have to always have on some sort of compression stuff. You always have to have on some sort of girdle, waist trainer, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You should always, exercise, stay toned, try to keep it, because you may have those cosmetic surgeries, but it's still not taking away everything. So you still have to work on a little bit more. I feel like it's like giving you a head start.
Yeah, like a jump start. I was just about to say that. It's right? Like, okay, here you go. Here's the cheat code.
Right, and you just finish the race and go off from that. But I think that's definitely so. Me and you here on the cosmetic shit. Like we're the same. We're feeling the same. We're thinking the same about it. So like you said, now it's younger woman. It's younger woman getting it now. So when you were younger, were you even thinking about because we seen the one thing we seen as kids was the titties, right? That was like the main thing as for us when we were younger were breast implants. That was like the only thing we really knew about. We didn't know about lipo and tummy tucks and BBL.
Or even the butt shots.
BBLs was there back then too, but these fools, and then when we got a little bit older, was the butt shots and you know, like our upper teens and shit. The butt shots,
like when Nicki Minaj had a flat ass when she first came out, then she popped back out with a fat ass. I'm like, yo, how the fuck?
Yo, Nicki Minaj
doing some squats. I'm like, yo,
Nicki Minaj had little titties and no ass in 2007. By 2009, she was a full-figured woman.
Yeah, that shit was. I was like, yo, I know, because she came to a club in Connecticut, and I went. I'm like, yo, ain't no fucking way. I was my mind. I didn't like you said, we were younger, we didn't know. Like, ain't no fucking way. Like this shit. I was just so like, yo, how the fuck did she do this? Like, I was trying to figure out how she got her ass that fat. Because I always had the boobs. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right. For, like a long time. So, but I also think too with just the young girls. We had social media back then, but it wasn't as prominent as it is now. So when you look at social media and even all these fast fashion places, you see the BBL style bodies. So like a lot of these girls want that, so their clothes can look like that. It's like it's forced on us. That's how I kind of like see it. So especially the younger generation with all this with their access to their phones and everything. When we were younger, we didn't have the phones. Like we had them,
not like that.
It wasn't on them. Like we were just on them. Like, you good? Where you at? Okay, we leaving. We wasn't even texting back then. So
absolutely. My bad. I shouted out the wrong person who curated music. It was Von Eric. I knew it was somebody with a V, but hey, Von. My bad. I knew it was somebody with a V. My bad. Ms. Bryan said breast augmentation, lift, and reduction procedures have the potential to affect the nerves and ducts. Oh, he giving us a goddamn health lesson.
Yeah.
Nerves and ducts within the breast, thus impacting lactation. Young girls are having procedures before childbirth. Yeah. So
preventing the whole breastfeeding thing, because I remember I tweeted something like that. I want to get a breast reduction, but I want to breastfeed. So I was like, just have a baby first, then do it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. You should definitely have that. You should. I feel like, especially with the breast, you should definitely have children first before you want to mess with your tatas. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you want to breastfeed, then hey, do you?
Yeah. So,
because some people just
or even if you've had one, right, and you just know that it's not there, you can't produce, you can't do nothing. By all means, get it, and then you have another child. You're not about to do nothing with them anyway. So it is what it is. But so many people lack the education on these particular parts of our body, right? So, like you said, because of the way the internet is now, social media, you have these girls, and you see these ads too. Like, I be watching. Probably YouTube. If I'm watching something on YouTube, excuse me, and it's a Dove ad that comes on, and it'd be a little girl watching her phone, but all these other videos be popping on the side, and they're talking about how their body is. Oh, I want to be skinny. I want to be this, and I'm like, there you go. This is that. I have a 9-year-old daughter, and my youngest will be 7. My 9-year-old, be like, I want straight hair. I'm like, sis, what? Huh? I'm like, straight hair for like, you don't need straight hair. What are you talking about? Like, you don't need straight hair. I said, we could straighten your hair, but I'm gonna just tell you the things of the consequences after straightening your hair, right? So I can straighten your hair today. Tomorrow's gonna look like an afro.
Yep.
And she looked at me and she was
Later
like,
on, if
hey,
you go outside and play it, it's
honestly,
going like an
the
afro.
same thing, right? So say I straighten it tonight. Just say it was school, right? Straighten it tonight. You go to school in the morning. When I see you later, you gonna have your shit gonna be like this.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't understand it. I explained to her, I said, see, with our hair, just humidity, a drop of water, anything, and it all shrivels up. So she like, my hair's not long. And I'm like, girlfriend, your hair is super long. Just it, I mean, like, so right now, I don't know what she got going on right now. She's been rocking her fro for the past week and a half, right?
Yes, I love
Matter of fact, since we came home, she's been rocking her fro. It drives me crazy because it looked like I don't take care of my child. Right? And I'm like, at least let me like pick the ends out, spray a little something. It's already shrunk, so let me just spray my little water mixture on it and spray the like. She be like, nah, I'm just gonna go outside. And I'm like, well, here, put one of my headbands on. Like, I'm trying to do so much. She don't care. She like, I love it like this. And I'm like, I told her today, sis, it's over with. I'm going to wash, detangle, and blow dry this, and we're gonna get it braided. Like, I can't keep. I just can't. She's okay with walking around like that, but I'm like, I feel some type of way with my child hair looking like that, and we're outside. As I gave the definition, she got the blue ivy when Blue Ivy was little. Remember how Blue Ivy used to have that nappy ass looking fro? That's what my baby looks like right now. But she's loving it, and how can I take that away from her? But I'm like, I'm just looking at her like,
I would just try to like, hey, why don't you just twist it so it could be more defined?
So I think what I'm gonna do is, because she liked the fro, I'm gonna wash, detangle it, right? And then I'm just gonna give her the 2-strand twist, and then we just gonna have a twist out so she can have that type of fro. So I probably won't blow dry it. I'll just do that for her, and then she can still wear it, but I still want her to have some braids because it's summertime.
Yeah.
What's happening, Quantum?
Hey, what's up?
But for sure, I'm like, sis, the other one got braids in her hair. Girl, I'm going off subject. I don't give a damn. These children had box braids. They had individuals. One had cornrows and individuals. The other one had them. We took her hair out in like a week because she went swimming so much that all the front of the cornrows was lifted. And I said, yeah, we want to just go ahead and take these out.
I haven't heard individuals in a long time. Damn.
Girl, so the youngest one got her. They were supposed to be knotless, but I told her, I said, this is not knotless. This is just a bunch of goddamn big ass box braids in their head. But it's cool. I'm good with that. She had one braid in the front coming in loose, right? She took the whole fucking braid out.
Oh wow!
So now she got just her hair braided, and the rest is not. Yo, why do we have to be out here looking like I don't love y'all? Like, I'm really, really offended that y'all look like I don't fuck with y'all. Like, I'm so mad. Like, I want to give him a cosmetic haircut.
That would traumatize them properly, though.
Girl, when I cut my hair, they was like, can I cut my hair? I'm like, no.
Oh, well, then shit.
No, I'm still not doing it. No, hell no.
I'm quick to...
I don't even give a fuck about their dad. Their father will fucking die. Okay? Yeah. He will have a fucking full-fledged heart attack. And then I'm going to be in jail because I'm going to have to kill him. You know what I mean? We do not promote violence, but I'm just saying.
I don't promote violence to an extent because sometimes you gotta fuck somebody up. Off a GP though, just off a GP.
All right, listen. If we're gonna go there,
like that lady in Toronto, she deserved that. They was a little too, off subject, sorry, but they was a little too soft for me. They wasn't doing it right.
They wasn't doing it right.
Oh, I would have whooped her ass horribly. She wouldn't even screaming that. She wouldn't even be able to scream that word. That's what happened with me. But you know.
Oh, you talking about in the grocery store?
No, the
something that happened?
The drunk white girl, I guess. She was just like niggers, and the chick just punched her in her face.
I did not see that. My goddamn.
Oh, I'm gonna send that to you.
You gotta send it to me. Look. Thank you, Mr. Brian. You have a good night.
They didn't
kind sir. You stupid. I'm telling you right now, I know we definitely off subject, but I'm gonna tell you something. I've never been called a nigga in my face. And the day I do, I hope y'all all of y'all that fuck with me got money in the bank. Cause y'all gonna have to come get me if they let me out. Okay? They're gonna have to come get me if they let me out.
My ancestors are
God
gonna
willing.
they got to hold me back because it ain't happening. Like,
But
it's crazy.
what up, Big Rick? Hey, Big Rick. I haven't seen or talked to you in very long. How are you? Um, but yeah, so like, if again, if this is something that you want to do, right, do it. But don't do it prematurely. Don't go get new titties because you see everybody with big titties around you, or you see these celebrities or influencers doing all these different things or whatnot. Definitely don't get no fucking BBL just because you see again these celebrities and these influencers doing all this stuff. Like, it's crazy. Like, I know a few people personally that have gotten BBLs, and I'm just like, bro, like,
Same, yeah.
why? You know what I'm
Like, yeah,
saying?
your ass was flat in high school. What the fuck happened?
And I'm just like, if one chick I know didn't have a flat ass, it wasn't like, wow. But I'm like, since you had enough for, if you bent over, you have a good cupcake. You know what I mean? Like, people don't understand. Like, when you bend over, your ass look way bigger than what it's supposed to be. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like seeing that, and one homie of mine got one, and I didn't even fucking notice. Like, it was crazy. Like, I'm like, then one day I had said my other homegirl, I'm like, yo, did Shorty get surgery? And she like, bitch, where you been at? I'm like, clearly not here. Cause I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, what's
So
going
what's your
on?
take on, like, cause I see a lot in the comments when she died and everything, they were just like saying, oh, it pretty much like a lot of people trying to blame men. So like, what's your take on that? Because it's like, that kind of irritates me a little bit.
Honestly, all right, so there's men that is okay with it, they don't mind. Men don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they really don't.
Men really don't care. Like, they really don't care, but they like to make it seem like as if women are doing this for men. And we've had this conversation on multiple podcasts where women do shit for women.
Yeah, to try to upscale another woman and everything.
You want to look better than the next one, or you whatever the case may be. And that's really like the biggest problem out here is y'all trying to one up each other so bad that you're doing too much to yourself. You don't have to do all that stuff to yourself. I mean, if you feel like you need to fix something, fix it. But you don't have to keep going and get something. You don't have to do like all this extra shit. Or, all right, so you got a BBL and you got a medium ass. Now I'm like, oh nah, my ass got to be bigger than her. So give me 50 centimeters of silicone in my ass instead of the 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
exactly.
competitive.
Yeah.
I'm competitive, but not for my body.
Yeah, no, because like I used to even like, it's a little bit off subject, but even with like designer clothing, a lot of girls will wear a lot of designer clothing, and then their nigga is fucking a bitch with some Walmart leggings. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just be like, yo, these dudes really don't care. Sometimes you do the stuff for me.
Here,
I mean, some things, yes, to attract a certain I guess type.
I feel like it's not the cosmetic situation. Yeah. Well, no, I can't agree with you on that, bro. Some people, some women, and this is what, when it comes to that stature, some women do these things to their body to attract a man with the bread, right?
Somebody who's gonna spend a lot of money.
That's the mentality that they have, that they think in order for them to get the nigga that's balling, they gotta look like all them other bitches that they see around them or whatever. They think that's how they can. It's like fucking Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. This is how we gonna catch them by getting these procedures done. Men really don't care. But also, the reasoning behind people blaming men is a lot of men be saying, "Oh, I want a petite with a fat ass and a titty." That's really, honestly, not fucking realistic. Like, you're not gonna get all of that on a real person. That shit is gonna be a made up body. I know that's right, Quantum. Tell him again. Tell him again, girl, what we do is behind. Oh, this
Wait,
nigga
hold
had
on, wait,
a Here we go.
hold on. You
Here
done
we
said
go.
too much now. You done said too much. Here I go. You done said too much, God damn it.
Here we
You know what I
go.
mean? Yes, the
Let me
heart
sit
rate
my
is
feet
back. You
while
know what
you
I'm
talk.
saying? I'm back. Look, man, all right. You know what I mean? Listen, at the end of the day, look, men don't care about, none of the sagging and all that. We want it
I
all.
love it, actually.
You know what I'm saying? You want it all. You know what I mean? I'm like a young Teddy Pendergrass. Give me your love. Give me that
You had to
love,
do it that
goddammit.
long, nigga. Damn.
Give me the love. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that. All right?
That's a
Give it
fact,
to
though,
me.
bro. That's a fact. That's a
Give it
matter of
to me.
fact.
I mean, you got some men that are shallow and only want
Nah. Hold on. I'm
certain.
gonna tell you this. I'm gonna keep it real. Let me keep it 100 with y'all. The men who be like, you got to be petite and all that, this, that, and the third. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of them brothers be undercover brothers. Trust me, this is
Mm,
something that I know. Okay, I've
mm.
been on this earth for almost 40 years. I'm telling you, when they be
Okay.
so specific and all that, you know what I mean? Don't be surprised they want a brother with a little ding. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it 100.
But that is true though. Like
I,
cause it's like
I,
you
I
just
can
too
see that.
particular. Like damn, nigga, like what the fuck, like.
Yeah, like how do you even know that it should be a 36B? Your waist should be a 27. Like, why do you know all these measurements, nigga? Like, too fucking
I
well.
don't even know my measurements. Like
I agree with you, bro. Like that is a little sassy, as they say. Everything is fucking sassy now, but that is a little like, woo, okay, my guy, like you do. But again, I agree with you, bro. Quantum.
I think.
Jesus.
I've had an undercover brother. It was
Quantum, I need you to come up here and tell me come talk to me. Come tell me your story. I need to hear that one. But no, like it's so many, and what I always tell a woman, and like you said, bro, what men want all that. Men love, as our big brothers say all the time, y'all want your titties to slap your stomach when you take that bra off.
Yeah.
They want long titties. Why? I don't know, but it is what it is. Tiger stripes.
Mm-hmm.
They loved it. As I say, it's the GPS to the pussy. So I don't know why y'all have a problem with motherfucking stretch marks. That's like the best thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about your cellulite. If you get with a dude and he okay with how you look, right? And you a full figure woman, you got big old tatas. When you take that bra off, they hit your stomach. You got stretch marks, you got cellulite, you this, you that. But when he get mad and talk about you, fuck that nigga. He ain't like you from the beginning.
That's true.
It was a facade.
I've had a guy like that.
It's a facade. Like, you either like it or you love it. And I feel like them niggas is undercover too. Because now all of a sudden you don't like my fat ass, but you was loving my fat ass just 2 weeks ago. Like, that's
last
crazy.
night.
That part. My fat ass is in your mouth. Anyway, but like it's crazy how but I don't blame men at all for women wanting to do these procedures. It's definitely the one-up game, the competitive spirit, as Quantum said. They all want to be better than each other instead of all of us collectively trying to figure out how we just could do this together. Like, yo, we in the same city. Let's be workout buddies. All that shit that they're doing to their body, they could do themselves. You could definitely do things to exercises for your butt to get bigger. You can definitely do exercises not to make your breasts bigger, but to, like, get your shit together up here.
Let me know what, because like my shit's hit the stomach.
Some people like little titties. I just don't understand, right? As the niggas say, flan and raw, they scare me. Little titties scare me. I don't want little titties, but I just don't want them as big as mine. You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody wants to exercise really, but that's just a realistic thing that we can do instead of having to do all these different procedures and get your body cut on. I feel
because you're risking your life. Like
you really are. Like it has to be. I feel like if you took all the measures and the steps that you could have taken to do whatever to get your body to at least a certain point, do that. Don't just automatically like, oh, I'm going to Miami, I'm going to DR, I'm going whatever. You know what I'm saying? To get your body done. It's crazy. Now, again, if you have 3, 4, 5 kids, I'm with you, bitch. I'm like, where we going? How we get there? What's the cost?
I'm just too scary for that shit anyway, though. Like, I don't like being put under, like, none of that shit. Like,
yeah,
honestly,
it's a different thing. It's a different vibe. It's a different the doctor gonna be exercising,
and then that shit is painful. Like I used to watch it on Snapchat how they like
afterwards.
do the lipo.
So did you ever like a few years ago?
The way they do the lipo, they're doing it like
yeah, they stabbing you and
like,
pulling it out and lasering the and sucking the fat out. Like they're literally like in like look like they fucking stabbing the shit out of you. Do you remember some years ago where the whole flight from the Dominican Republic was all bitches with coming home with BBL? Like it was a Delta flight from DR coming back to Atlanta. Almost everybody on the plane was in wheelchairs, getting picked up in wheelchairs coming off the plane.
No, I've seen people in the airport like just sitting like on their knees because they had their ass done, but I didn't know it was a whole fucking flight.
Damn near a whole flight. Like 50% of the flight was bitches coming home from getting procedures.
That's crazy. Like I said, I mean, to each his own. Live your best life, but I mean,
okay.
Either way, you still gotta exercise to keep it. You gotta maintain it. So it's like
you gotta exercise after
are you going to keep getting rounds and rounds and rounds? I know this girl. She got a round. She looked nice, but as she says, she liked to eat her rice and cabbage. So she gained more weight. She got it again. I'm just like, and she looks good, but you know she got the arms. I'm like, she tapped them arms a little bit, but you know.
You definitely still have to exercise after getting these procedures. Like I said, they just don't
do a lot of fucking exercise.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Big Rig, like fuck crazy. Like bend fold me like a pretzel and shit. Like that's a lot of calories being burned. Like just do a lot of different shit, but it is what it is.
Walking is a really good form of like cardio.
Walking
like, walk
is
a lot is great.
Yeah, form of exercise. Like if you, I am I've done it like years. I want to say after my second child, before my second child, one of them shits. That's all I did. I went. It was this park with a walking trail. Walked around the park. Matter of fact, it was after she was born because they would be at the park playing and I'd be walking. I walked every day for 6 months and lost 50 pounds just off of that.
And drinking water.
And drinking water.
Eating a little better, you know.
I wasn't even like too much. I didn't even too much change my diet either. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely cut back on certain things. But the walking was like crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? So walking is definitely one of. But again, like how I feel about Grand Rising and shit, right? This shit was nothing but a fad because again, we didn't know about bitches doing all this body, getting their body done when we were younger, and then all of a sudden, everybody got something going on. Yeah. So it started when these motherfucking ass shots start popping out, right? It started with that, and then it just started transitioning to more and more and more. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know all these procedures existed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's insane. It's definitely insane. It's just I don't know. It's just crazy the lengths people will go, especially like one of the guys in the comments said like they're starting fucking young. If I'm not mistaken, I think Kylie Jenner had a BBL before she was like fucking 21.
Yeah, before she even had her first kid.
Yes, and then you have a kid, and then it's like now you're a little, I guess you got weight where you don't want it to be, and you're going back under the knife. So it's just this shit is crazy.
So like Cardi B, she got her, she got ass shots. shits.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't get the BBL shit. She got
That's
the
what Nicki Minaj got too. Ash out.
right. They got the OG shit, right? Because that was that hood shit. They got that's what I call it. They got the hood shit. But after she had culture, she got shit done. After she had a wave, that was the first thing she was thinking about was I gotta get this fixed, this gotta go this. Like that's crazy too, being in the limelight, that pressure makes you feel like all of this have to be perfect. So I definitely always give kudos and shout outs to all the big girls that's out there in the limelight. Lizzo, Lizzo. Who else is big? Shit, I don't even fucking know.
That Riley girl, the girl from
Amber Riley, right?
Yes.
Amber Riley lost weight. Still a big girl, but she lost weight the generic way. Those are the things that we want to see. You ain't
even
gotta
with Coyle Ray. She's
that.
skinny and she didn't succumb to the you need to get your
right. He said them channel on them 70s glasses, big red. She be having fly ass glasses, yo. Always.
I be trying. Thank you.
I'm like, damn, I gotta buy me some more glasses because she done came. Look, here you go. She done came with some crazy shit. Now I gotta go buy me some more. Damn, that's it.
But these aren't prescription though. It's crazy. This is for the blue light because I be at school.
Okay, yeah. So that's just for the prescription. Right, Gabourey Sidibe. She lost the weight. Fucking Queen Latifah. Keep going up and down, right? Well, she don't go. No, she ain't been back up for real. But Queen Latifah, Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Oprah will go back and forth. She been good. She been stable.
You got Tyra Banks at 1.2.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of women that's celebrities that's big and have went through these things. I want to say Jennifer Hudson, but I feel like she had surgery.
You think so?
I don't think all of that weight was just from Weight Watchers. I'm not even gonna hold you. I feel like it, but I may be wrong. So hey, Jen. You know what I mean? Sherry Shepherd.
Yeah.
Was big as hell. She lost hella weight.
But you know, some of them be getting a little sleeve too.
Yeah, true indeed.
Leave Lizzo out of it.
Lizzo is my big, okay, big rig.
And she be moving on that stage.
I ain't never
be in breath because if I run up these steps, I'm like, dear God.
I ain't never seen a big girl move like that and tall as shit. I ain't never.
Once I get to the top, send the baby up. I can't come back down and get it. I can't do it.
I'm talking about going up the steps. I went from here to my dumpster. I'm like, oh hell no, this is. I'm driving to take the trash, and it's literally fucking like this much. I'm like, I can't do this. I'm not equipped for this shit. I had to walk back and forth out of Walmart to my car 3 times today. My legs was hurting. I said, yeah, God, I hear you talking to me. I know.
Nah, I know it's getting real. Sometimes when I got out the car, remember Players Club when the fat cop was getting out the car, he was making that noise.
The car make noise. You make noise, or the car make noise?
No. Remember in the Players Club, the cop. Remember every time he got out the car, he was like, I'm noticing now. Yeah, when I'm getting out the car, I'm like, like hold on, wait, but you getting a little too big.
I don't make no noise, but I damn sure be like, damn, I got to do a lot of twisting and moving to get in and out this motherfucker.
Oh shit! I know it's a compact car, but goddamn. So yeah,
you stupid as shit. You's a fucking fool. But nah, it's just like, you know, it's so much pressure already on the young people in the world that for them having to see all this stuff going on and to hear about all these surgeries and to just idolize these people and think this is something that they have to do to fit in is bananas. You know,
and it's just unfortunate, you know, that Jackie O, she just was more of a celebrity status. There's so many people that died getting the fucking surgery. I looked at a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of people, like this one is Jamaican lady. She was like popping in Jamaica, went and got her body done, died, like because of surgery. It's just
Kanye West's mother. Kanye West's mother was getting
Kanye, yes,
was getting boobs and had a heart attack.
Crazy. Because a lot of these doctors are also doing it. They're not. If your BMI is high, like, you know what I mean, they're not telling you to lose the weight. They just want the money.
They just want the bread.
Then you sign that consent form, and you know,
it's over with.
They can't really. You know what I mean? You could probably get like a little lawsuit, but you sign pretty much.
You really can't. Honestly, there's nothing you could do once you sign the paperwork.
That's a lot.
Once you sign the paperwork, it's nothing you could do.
Yeah,
this guy said, "Shout out to them Weight Watchers desserts. The motherfuckers good. Are they really?
I never had. Their things is expensive as hell.
I never
how
did.
How the fuck you want me to?
No,
we lose weight and you trying to charge me this much money.
we tried when we first moved to Georgia, we tried Weight Watchers. So this was like 2005. Right? And my mom bought all this shit. We had all this shit in the house, all the meals, calorie counting. We still big. We still big. I mean, I lost weight multiple times, but we still big at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm at my biggest now. Because
me too.
Real. I gotta do something about it. I definitely do because it's just not healthy. But it's a mental thing too. Like that's why when I watch the 600-pound Life, they make you do all that. Yeah, that shit's sadly funny.
But no, this is definitely the
sadly funny because that should be funny as fuck.
This is definitely the biggest I have ever been. And for me, I'm mad at myself because I literally 2 years ago lost 60 pounds. Right.
I lost like 45 after having my daughter. I lost all that weight. I'm like,
I lost 60 pounds. So I was like 255, and my end was 195. So I lost 60 pounds, right? And 55. And I moved here to Louisiana, and first of all, it was nothing for me to do. And I'm definitely going to say because of me I had stopped smoking weed. That was a factor into it also.
A lot of people say that though, like
which people think, but
it is. I've seen it though. People who stop, they gain weight.
They gain weight because the hand motion movement that we used to for smoking, we replace it with food. So now it's the hand, especially if you was a smoker, you always smoking, your hand motion gotta go. So for me, I quit smoking weed. I was somewhere where I didn't know nothing, didn't have nowhere to go. So I'm cooking meals 3 times a day type shit. And so I gained some weight then. And then right after that, I had foot surgery. So I was in the house. So what you think I'm gonna do? I'm eating everything in the world. Okay. I'm filling the house up with every fucking snack and this and that. And I'm going to town. So now I'm my biggest I've ever been. So I'm bigger than what I just said I lost. Right. And it fucks with me. It fucks with me. I'm like, oh no, this is too close to 300, bitch. Yeah, like, this is crazy. Right. And then I recently was in our hotel room. It was this full body mirror. And I look, you know, I'm walking and I'm like, nah, son, like, you OD. Yeah. And I'm the type of bitch, I like shorts. So you gonna see all my cellulite. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see these no knees and shit like that. Like, it's there. And I'm looking like, I don't even like the way that look.
But just imagine we would have had the bread like they got. You know, I'm about to go book a fucking doctor right now. That's probably what they're doing.
No lie. Because of my kid's father being in the military, I could have been did it. My insurance covers shit like that. I could have did it already. I'm just like, I could lose the weight myself. You know what I'm saying? And I could lose the weight myself, and then I could go get the lift or the, you know what I'm saying, the tummy tuck. Those are the things that I'm thinking about, right? Like those particular things. Like I lose the weight, then I just get that help with that, and then I'm like. Because I've lost the weight, I had the saggy ass, you know what I'm saying? All the extra titty skin, like I've been there, and it's the extra titty skin.
I've never, you know, every time I lose and gain weight, my boobs go down or up and down. Like what is? That's the thing that's what happened with me.
The extra titty skin. Let me show this dimple right here real quick. The extra titty skin. That's what drove me crazy when I lost my weight initially.
You mean like on the side?
Like right here, you know how like so your titty, you lose the fat in your titties, but you still got, so it'd be like this. I could do this to my titty.
Oh,
because
I haven't experienced that, but
so
I am over 30 now, so who knows?
So and I was having this conversation with my mom. She like, you lose weight, your titties go down. I said, no, bitch, they don't. They don't go nowhere. I still had big ass double D's. The only thing that went down was my backside. So I was at a 36 double D instead of a 42. You know what I'm saying? Them titties are still there.
Yeah.
It just was that this shit used to like drive me crazy. And I used to sit there and be like, this is crazy. Like,
and that's where all the lipo and everything will like come in and everything. Let me suction this out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. That's
I'm
where
scared of all that
lift
shit, man.
and all that shit, that tightening. So their thing, those type of cosmetic procedures, I'm so for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as long
my
as you
titties alone weigh like 100 pounds, I swear.
Yo, I swear to God.
If you get them reduced, I just feel like you'll look like, not you, but like, in general,
feel
we'll look less
if
smaller.
I got them reduced, I would lose at least 50
smaller.
pounds.
Yeah, facts. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. Everybody want to pay for big titties, but this shit is not fun. I hate them. I don't care who love them. I hate them.
I'm with you, baby. I'm me and you is here like 100%. Like, I just don't understand.
Like, I can't see now, but these shits is hanging, okay? These shits is high five in the belly, okay? The belly button.
Listen, sometimes if I'm doing a podcast and I be like this, I ain't got it wrong. It just didn't feel like it.
I don't know. Listen, I wasn't wearing one. I ain't got one on. They free right now.
Listen, I just didn't want to do it. Sometimes I do. Also, I could be like this still, and you really wouldn't tell. But if you see me a little bit closer than normal, them titties is touching my stomach, ass, bro. Because they're so. Them being in a bra, just being in a bra for 8 hours is like treacherous.
Mm-hmm.
You add on another like 4, and you're like, bro, this is out of control. Like, why am I even doing this right now? Mm-hmm. Like, I can't function. I can't do none of it. Take it off.
Facts. The bra. That's what I take the bra off in the car. Like when I'm on the way home. Like I can't. And then the wires be coming out.
I don't go that far.
What should I do? Sometimes the wires come out. It's like no matter how.
So once the wire come out, that bitch go in the trash.
Yeah, it's done. And a lot of my bras do that. And I'm like, I know I'm getting the right size. Maybe they're just probably a little cheaper. I don't know. But
it's from drying and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Like put them in the dryer. That's what happened with Issa. So I tell you this: because of my mom, I never used to wear bras with wires. But we used to always get the good like Lane Bryant bras and shit. They were wireless, but they held it together. Even at Walmart, them Playtex joints without the wires, they hold your shit up too. So those were always the full coverage bras. There was always like that. So when I first lost weight, of course I started buying bras with wires and shit because I could get these cute little bras and shit. Give me a little cheetah print, little lace or something, right? So that's how the wires got introduced. So now I don't even buy bras without wires no more. Like I only buy bras with wires now. And I'm like, it's crazy how I'm so comfortable with the wires now. Before they used to irritate the shit out of me, and now I feel like if I put on a bra without a wire, my titties go hang. I know they're not.
Sometimes I'll do just a sports bra because it's just like I have to get a tight sports bra so they can just hold up. I just feel like I don't know. I hate them. I hate bras, and I got titties when I was in 9th, 10th grade. They just came out of nowhere. I was flat chested for a really long time, so I got used to that. Until 10th grade, they just grew, and they wouldn't stop.
I had huge. I had B cups at least by 8th grade.
I don't know. I used to get teased. Oh, Dre got flat titties. Like, I used
to, boy chest. You had that boy chest.
All the girls had titties in my all the girls who had titties growing up. My titties is way bigger than theirs now. I'm just like, oh, this is fucking crazy.
Oh shit,
this is crazy. I'm like, yo, I was flat. I always had like a little booty or something like that, but it was never big.
Definitely. Big. I think I had B cups by 8th, 9th grade. I was a C cup before I had my son.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna
find a picture and post it. You'll see like when it was just when they started growing.
It was like a 34, 30s. I want to say like a 34C, 36C, something like that. It was like 140. 140, 145. But everything was right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was seeing what you were
Everything was
saying on the show.
I'm just saying it on the podcast. Everything
Mhm.
was toned. Ass was like a ball. But I had like maybe a little you had that little cute little teenage
Yeah.
pudge. Like everything was perfect.
Yeah, I got
That
a
baby,
picture of me.
that
I ain't had
baby
no
came up there.
bra. Just was sitting up. I'm like, damn, I miss these days.
Girl, listen, that baby came. I think I at least gained like 60 pounds
Oh
when I was
wow.
pregnant with my son.
Oh.
So I had to be, I think I gained, yes, almost. I think I was like 180, 190 by the time I had him. And once I had him, but it was a lot of water weight. Because right after I had him, I was already like 160.
Yeah,
Easy.
you dropped like
I
literally
dropped
3 days
immediately.
later.
Yeah, immediately I was down like 20, 30 pounds.
Mhm.
But then I got
Without
the
doing
depot.
shit, without walking, without nothing. It just goes away.
But then I got the depot shot. And so I blame the depot shot for me being a fat bitch. Right?
Yeah, because that tricks your mind into thinking that you're pregnant, so it makes you eat.
Yeah. So I blame the depot shot on the reasoning why I've been a big girl this long. So I got the depot shot. We moved to Georgia, and then it was a wrap. Like
Georgia. That's other.
It was over with. My mom always cooked like that, but now that we was really in the South, it was like, oh yeah.
You know, I went to go live with my sister in Georgia, and
you ate
three times a day, plus takeout. Like, yeah, we just ate.
Yeah.
And she's a baker too. She's a bake. I'm not a cake person, but like I was fucking that shit up.
So like,
I'll taste it.
Right. So like for me, as a kid, right? As a kid, and now most of the women in my family are full figure women. Everybody is big girls, right? 85% of them are. And so as a kid, I was not like the smallest kid, but I wasn't like the fat kid. You know what I mean? I feel like I was like at where I was supposed to be for my age. And my aunt was always so tiny. Me and my aunt used to wear the same size clothes. My aunt is 8 years older than me. Let me just So we used to wear the same size clothes or whatever. So my grandma passed away in 98. And I went to stay with my aunt in North Carolina. I think I was wearing like a 14, 16. About 10 years old. So I was kind of big because I was like 10 years old. No, I wasn't wearing no fucking 14, 16. I probably had to be wearing like a 12 or something. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was 10 years old. I went to North Carolina for the summer. When I came home, I was wearing a size 3.
Oh, wow.
And that's how it started.
I don't think I ever was a size 3.
Right?
I was a size 5 before. My mom was small, so I used to put on her pants.
So I was wearing like a size 3 when I came back. And it just was, but I was that size for a long time. And then I think I got to like a 7, 8 by like fucking 8th grade. And then
sounds about right with me too.
Yeah, you know, so by 8th grade, about a 7, 8, and then I was there. And then right before my son, I was a 9, 10.
Yeah, I was a 10 for a minute.
Right, I was there for right there. So that was how my shit went. And then I had him, the depot, blah blah. But again, when I just lost the 60 pounds, I was 195 and I was wearing a size 10. And I feel like it's crazy how I'm like, how the fuck am I 195? I could fit 10s and 12s. Like 12 made sense, but the 10s, I was like, what the fuck? Like it would throw me off. I even had a pair of size 8 fucking American Eagle jeans, and them bitches fit like butter. Like I put them bitches up like no, and I'm like, it threw me. I was buying size small shit, medium shit. I'm like, this don't make sense. I am 195. How am I fitting these clothes?
That's probably how your proportion too, where it was.
Absolutely. So I'm like,
even me, I'll be like 195, but I'll be bigger size because one I am tall too. So
yeah. So but that would make sense for you to be in a small because you're taller because your weight will out. You know what I'm saying? My little midget ass, it didn't make sense. So like, all my hoodies was a small, all my graphic tees was a small, like all this shit was small. I had bought some. I had 2 sweatsuits from Pink. I bought them in a medium. I could have bought them in a small.
Yeah.
But I'm like, why the pink run so big and they basically for the white folks? This makes no sense. But yeah, so shit like that. But girl, anyway, I'm going to sign up for a tummy tuck.
Well, I'm gonna try to start walking more, especially when I start work. I'll be right around the corner from my daughter. It's a 4-minute drive, but it's like a 20-minute walk. I'll just do the walk to get her.
Oh yeah.
So I can just do it every day, and then I'll drop some, and then
from there to work, and then from work to that'd be perfect. A 40-minute like situation. Yeah, that's great.
I'm actually like the cosmetic. I'm gonna I definitely want a breast reduction. Yeah, I'm gonna push for that. So my doctor, my back is killing me. I can't even sleep on my back because my titties weigh 1,000 pounds, and I can't breathe at night.
I'm gonna tell you, you gotta keep complaining. That's how my friend got hers. She kept complaining. She was a fucking triple D when we was in high school. Okay, we used to call her T double D. She like Trick Daddy. We used to call her T double D. But she was a triple D while we was in high school, and she wasn't like no big girl. She was a petite girl.
That's the word.
Fucking humongous ass titties. She got a breast reduction. I think she like a B or C cup now, something like that. But it matches her frame now, though. You know what I mean? But yeah, she kept complaining. That's how she got hers. So that would be, I would tell you, just do that. But for me too, I'm about to start actually. Once I move, I don't want to start doing shit until I move. I don't even want to buy groceries for it because I'm like, I'm gonna have to move all these fucking groceries. But once I move, like I got a yoga mat, I got all the different shit that I could work out at home, right? And then we have this park that we could go to. They could play. I could walk around the trail. They got little exercise equipment and shit like that. So I said I'm gonna start doing that. I'm not gonna like change my diet. I'm just gonna take a
portion control
out, and I'm definitely gonna make my portion smaller. But I'm gonna just remove shit like no juice. I'm gonna do a straight water diet at least for like straight water like for at least like a month, right? I've done this before. And
rice. My biggest thing is the carbs, rice, bread. I love all that shit.
I don't eat rice for real.
Oh, okay. See, that's
so I'm gonna mine is pasta versus rice,
right? All the fucking carbs.
But we could get whole wheat pasta. You could get brown rice. I know it's not that good, but if you make it with like chicken stock and give it a little zhuzh, it won't be as bad.
I like the cauliflower rice too, though.
Cauliflower rice is fucking banging. So those are different things. I'm gonna send you this one thing. It's a sweet potato hash. Do you eat sweet potatoes?
Give or take.
Okay, so it's like you cut it, not even that. You dice up the sweet potato, you dice up the potatoes, you saute them, you get a little garlic, and you can throw some onions in there. You can even put some spinach. So whip that up and just eat that alone. That's you're gonna have all type of protein just in that one different thing.
Sounds good.
That's one thing I lived off of some years ago where I had my mom make that shit like a big ass pot for me. And that was the only thing I ate basically like for like 2-3 weeks. And that's something good too. But like I was gonna go back to doing keto, but I'm like, it don't really matter with that portion, just as long as you know how to proportion it. And then I feel like once I get to that particular weight, then we can talk about the cosmetic shit. You know what I'm saying? I.e. the breast reduction, the breast lift,
no. I feel like people should just, if it's something you don't like, you want to lose,
try to fix it first.
Exercise. Now, as far as wanting big titties, I can't help you. You can have mine.
You can have mine.
Yeah, because
listen, one day somebody will talk about big titties. I start rubbing my titties on them. Here.
You can take them.
Can I transform this way? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you want some ass? Here. You want some thigh? I'll start rubbing my whole entire body on her ass. Like, you tripping. If I could take this shit off and give it to you, I would just be like, here. Like, as I said on that podcast episode, if we could remove shit off our body like Barbies, I will give y'all bitches everything.
Facts.
I'll be nubs because fuck it.
Yeah, facts.
Fuck that. I would be full on nub city. I don't want all this shit. You know what I do? What bothers me is if I tell a guy like, yeah, I'm about to start working out, I'm gonna lose some weight. Why? You're fine just the way you are. I'm like,
yeah, but I don't feel fine, you know.
Right. Hey, lady. And I tell him, you know me, I got the smart, sarcastic ass mouth. I know I'm fine. Thank you. I know that. But this ain't for you. This is for me. This is something I want to do. My kid's father used to say, you ain't got to do that for me. I said, nigga, I ain't never said I was doing anything for you. This is something that I want to do. I feel like I need to readjust certain things on my body. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing all that other shit. I'm not fooling with none of that. Hey, Stan.
Listen, I'm giving them out for free. I don't even want these shit.
You ain't even gotta pay me for real. Like you could just, if I could slice them bitches in half and just take it off and be like, here, like a piece of cake. What's up?
Facts.
Y'all got that shit, real shit. What you got to say?
Hold on. Nah, man, I gotta always keep giving a male perspective because I'm tired of this shit. Yeah, look,
Hey,
at the end of the day, what's going on, Stan? You know, what I mean, I wish Stan to come up here, but I know Stan wrestling. Look, at the end of the day, look, if I tell you that you fine, that means that you good. All right. If I want something to change, I'll tell you need to change. All right.
Fuck you! You to tell me to change something?
Because I'm the man. God damn it! And I run my castle. I run my castle. I don't know about these other. I don't know about these other cats. I don't know what they be doing out here. I don't know what they be kind of false move. I know a lot of them don't have their names on the bills and shit like that. I know they be kind of half stepping and all types of shit like that. They barely could work. I know that. So maybe that's what a lot of these women are used to. Okay. But when you're a real man and your name is on the bills and your name is on the deed and your name is on the rent and your name is on everything else, you know what I'm saying? When you tell your lady she good, she good. You know what I mean? I don't have
I
that.
understand that too, but sometimes it could be a health thing too, though. So you know what I mean?
Hold the fuck up. Because your name is on the deed, the rent, the bills. You could tell me what to do with my body, bitch. You done fell in love.
Yes.
So if I'm a fat bitch, I gotta be a fat bitch because okay. Hey, I mean,
there it is. You know what's coming, bro.
Let us see. No. Never. Get my Stephanie Mills on. Never.
Like a conference or something of that, or like something like how would you show up?
Say it again.
Like, what if you want to do something like for your subscribers or something like that, or people that you got? I
got a digital mask, girl. I'm ready, and I got a hood and all that. Y'all don't even know. I got like a whole thing planned. Y'all have no idea. This has been in the works for like a long time.
I'm not coming to anything that you're in a fucking digital mask on. You is not.
You will be there, and you will be on time for once.
You're not Daft Punk. You're not Marshmallow. You're not none of them niggas.
What if it's like 1,000 degrees outside though? Like you got a hoodie and all that. Like,
nah, I ain't gonna be no 1,000 degrees. I know how to maneuver out here too. I know what to wear.
Tell people, don't bring their phones in, and
Quantum,
I don't even need bras no more.
Bragging. Stop bragging, Quantum. Like you're bragging. Come on, sis. You're bragging.
I wish.
You're bragging. I don't like it. Keep that to yourself. You hear us over here telling our struggle stories, and you gonna tell us you ain't got no bra on?
How the wires be poking us, and how we're taking bras off in the car on the car ride.
You rubbing it in our face, girl. I thought it was better than that, sis.
I wish I
listen. I'm trying to. I'm saying.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a serious answer. I'm sorry. Let me stop trolling. Let me stop trolling for once.
You're trolling for sure.
All right, let me dig in my real bag, right? Let me give you the intellectual side of the soapbox, right? So with that being said, if it's for health reasons, and of course she needs it, of course I'm gonna be supportive. You know what I mean? I don't want her to be in pain. I don't want her to be stressful. You know what I mean? I don't want her to be feeling any way about her health if she needs to do it. But if you're trying to do it because you're trying to look like something, or you want to, you want little Kim yourself, I'm just not with it. Like, I'm cool. Like, nah, we good. Like, nah, you start going down that road, I'm good.
Little Kim should not have been the person you used, but hey,
I ain't trying to be nothing like her.
I'm just saying, like, if you're trying to go that lane, Respectfully, if you're trying to go in that lane, I can't go down there with you. You're gonna go by yourself. I'm not gonna be there. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, that's where communication comes in, and that's the key point in all this. If you communicate with your partner about these different things ahead of time, don't wait till I done moved in and you done moved in and we all settled. And now you want to tell me you want to do this and nip tuck and all that. Nah, like we should have talked about that from the gate. You know what I mean? Just like I'm gonna tell you all my stuff from the gate, and then you decide what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I wish we could talk about relationships today. God damn it, I can't though.
We not talking about relationships today. Let it go.
Next time, maybe. Maybe.
I'm tired of talking about relationships.
I'm tired of talking. I'm just kidding.
I'm just sick of all this shit. Fuck.
Nah.
So I pulled up on the phone cosmetic procedures. It's so many. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot that you don't even got to go underneath the knife for. There's like
so you got aesthetic, genital plastic surgery, arm lifts, body contouring, body lift. I don't even know what the fuck that says, so we're gonna skip that one. That shit just got a lot of syllables. Breast augmentation, breast implant removal, breast implant revision, breast lift, breast reduction, brow lift.
That's crazy.
Buttock enhancement, cheek augmentation, chemical peel, chin surgery, dermabrasion. I've had dermabrasion before. So I guess I had.
What is that like
a procedure? It's like this shit like how the fuck do I say?
A chemical peel kinda?
It's like this machine that they put on your face. I got it during the facial. It just like do some shit to your pores and like get all the shit out your pores and shit. Dermal fillers, ear surgery, eyelid surgery, facelift, facial implants, fat transfer breast augmentation, hair transplant and transplantation and restoration, laser hair removal, laser skin resurfacing, liposuction assisted, men and plastic surgery. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I had microdermabrasion. My bad. That's the one I had. But anyway, I had one. Mommy makeover, neck lift, non-surgical aesthetic genital procedure, non-surgical fat reduction, rhinoplasty, skin rejuvenation and resurfacing, spider vein treatment, tattoo removal, thigh lift, thread lift, tummy tuck. So I honestly, personally, with me, I need the spider vein treatment. I got spider veins like a motherfucker. Like, I got so many broken veins on my legs, it don't make no sense. So that's something else I want to get.
I got a serious question for you ladies, right? Okay, so my serious question is this. Okay. Salute to Mr. Nebraska. Hey, Mr. Nebraska, what's going on, fam? You know what I mean? So do y'all feel judged at times? You know what I'm saying? Or do y'all feel like men look at y'all a certain way because y'all may not be, I guess, like, the Brittany Renners, you know what I mean, of the world or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Just that petite, Halle Berry, Janet Jackson type of, look where it's like they're petite, they're not that big, they're not really big women, right? And that's what a lot of men be going for a lot of times too. So do you feel like a lot of times that like, because of that, I may have to do this and do that because, some of the men are just looking for that type of stuff? Or do y'all feel like, nah, I'm cool?
I feel like I'm good because where I'm like from, it's not that many, like it's not a lot of women that you explain like that out here. So, I feel like it's probably where you're located for a lot of things like that. But for me, no, I don't give a damn. I will look sometimes like, damn, I wish I was like this, but I'm like, if I really want to be like this, I can get myself an exercise because, a lot of it is all within me. So no, I don't feel that type of pressure.
Oh, my answer. Absolutely.
So why do you feel? So why times, Draymond, do you feel like, I wish that I was like that? Now I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I look in the mirror You know what I mean? I be thinking about like Denzel Washington or like his
I
son
knew
or like,
you was gonna fucking
it,
say
it just
Denzel.
it just
Bye.
Alba or something like that. Relax. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
only
be
say
and I
that
be
because Oh,
and
I'm
I be
sorry.
thinking
Go
like
ahead.
I want to look like them brothers. You know what I
I
mean? I
hate
want to
this
have the
nigga.
Michael Jordan like the Michael B. Jordan 8-pack and all that. Like I want to
I
have
hate
that, but
this
my
nigga.
genetics ain't there like that. You feel me?
I hate this
I feel like the only
nigga.
reason for me, if I do say that sometimes, is because, like I said, in social media, you see it so much. Or, like I said, in my state, there's not a lot of women like that, but you see guys, they will repost women like that. So, it's just kind of like, it's more like a social media thing. It's what's plastered in your face. It's what, like, okay, if I'm shopping for clothes, okay, this dress looks good, but it looks good on a BBW curvaceous woman. When I get it, it don't look like that on me. So that's the only reason why I say, like, dang, I wish I could just kind of be like that. But it's not to the point where it's like, I'm gonna spend my ankle tax so we get some surgery. No, I could just get my fat ass up and go work out.
So I want Quantum Stan. Quantum said, "What's the herbs we need to lift our boobs and grow our ass?" Please tell us. Please tell us. Please. Hey, birthday twin. Hey, Miss Nebraska. Quantum said I was a toothpick until the start of 6th grade. I spent that summer with my dad. My mom came and picked me up, and she was like, "Damn!" So I was there. So I was like 4th, 5th grade when that happened to me, right? And niggas was like, "Damn, we gotta go buy all type of new clothes. This is crazy." We're talking about cosmetic surgeries. I actually got some on the list. I didn't even notice it. You ain't had to tell her to read the ticker down.
That's why I got it there. You feel me?
Yeah, we want the herbs that's gonna help us lift the boobies. And I don't need to grow no ass. That's for somebody else.
I'll take it.
I'm good.
I want a little bit of booty.
I'm good with the amount of ass I got. I don't need no.
I'm not flat, but I could use a little. I could use a little more.
I ain't got like the hugest ass in the world, but it's enough for me. I don't need no more. I'm straight. It's cool.
Like it looked nice in leggings, but in jeans, it's like, okay, bitch, you got an ass or like what's going on?
Yo,
it depends on what type of jeans I'm wearing.
Yeah.
So
you know he rude as fuck. You know he rude. Don't laugh. You ain't kidding. You serious? Be the tourist that you are. Tell the truth or shame the devil. Nah, but then they have, so those were just cosmetic surgeries that I read off, right? Cosmetic procedures. Then they have reconstructive procedures. So that goes into the breast implant removal, breast reconstruction, breast reduction. Well, I guess I said that already. Why the fuck are you adding something that's already? Anyway, cleft lip and cleft palate repair. That's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Not like that's cool. Well, I mean, it's all acceptable. I don't give a damn what you do with your body, but that is understandable. Wait, fuck, I just lost hand surgery. So like all type of surgeries, hand surgery. What the hell is a microsurgery? Migraine surgery. Okay, scar revision, skin cancer removal, tissue expansion.
See, stuff like that. Okay,
this is different. Yeah, this is like things that maybe you like. You was in a fire, so you trying to fix this, or these different things, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that.
I know that's right. If it's got a little jiggle to it, it's all right.
Listen, if you able to put at least 3 fingers underneath your cheek, you good. And once you bend over, it's a little bit bigger anyway.
And if you could grip a little bit, you could.
As long as you got a little something to hold on, niggas ain't gonna be too mad about it. It's all good in the hood.
Niggas okay.
Don't worry about it.
I'm going to call him, but here's my supplier.
He done put the supplier in the. Wait a minute.
Hey, somebody copy that.
Right. We need that. I can't do nothing with it over here.
No, put it in the family, the chat.
Yeah. Oh, put in the group chat on IG. Stay. Thank you. So we can go see what that is. But yeah. So really, that's it. I don't have any more to say about this shit. Again, Do what you want to do with your body. Fuck them people that's judging you, because the ones that's judging you is just mad because they can't do it. That's how I feel about it, or they can't look like you, or whatever the case may be. But if you're able to try to exercise or do these other things before you just immediately jump into the cosmetic procedures, or things like that, you don't always have to immediately do that. Just try some regular degular home shit. You make it.
I also want to add to that. Just because you want to get certain things fixed doesn't mean you don't love yourself.
Absolutely.
Now, Lil' Kim, I don't know about her, but stop.
Little Kim wanted to look like Victoria Gotti. That was the problem. Okay. And now we have the fucking leprechaun. Okay.
Well, she didn't love herself if she wanted to be like somebody
else. She didn't. Absolutely.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
crazy.
But a breast lift and a bigger booty—that's what you want. It doesn't mean that you don't love yourself. Just do it with stride and definitely do your research on these doctors.
Do your research for sure.
Think about it. You know what I mean? It's even though you want it, is it worth the risk? You know what I mean? Just think about that.
Don't jump into something without researching it for sure. You definitely got like hardcore research. Don't just
number one researcher.
Yeah. All right, hit Jerma. She's gonna give you a fucking full 17-page essay.
I sure will.
On how to do that.
I got to know.
What's happening?
Hey, ladies.
Hi.
What's going on, shorty?
How y'all doing?
I'm good. Hey, I was in Georgia. I should have been like, yo, Miss Nebraska, what's happening?
You should have.
I forgot.
Should have.
Look, I forgot.
Get out of here.
But now, Jerma, go ahead and handle the baby, all right, boo?
Okay. I will see you guys, next week or whenever.
We got there.
We got that next. All right.
Yeah.
Peace out, everyone.
Peace out, boo. Hey, Stan.
Hey, what's up?
Stan?
Hey, ladies, how you guys doing?
No, I'm here. You're there. We all everywhere.
I had to call in because I was like, oh, you said my name 3 times. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm painting right now.
Here.
All you guys can see, like, I'm painting the room.
You're painting? Oh, he busy. Okay.
Yeah. But I dropped the link for you.
In the group chat?
Yeah. Not in the group chat, in the regular chat.
In this thing, yeah. All right, I'm going to have to find it. Hold on. Let me go look on you.
tinypearl.com.
YouTube.
Yo, that's
I'm about to go click it.
Yeah, but that's the lady. She hooks me up with all the herbal stuff I need. She don't sell you junk, so you talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so for me, I've been on CMOS. So instead of like taking vitamins, I just take CMOS now. So it's like a lot easier.
Can you tell the difference?
Yeah, I can tell the difference. My skin is a little bit better. With taking a bunch of pills, it does that chalky stuff. I don't like it. So I just take a spoon and I'm good to go.
Okay. See, like I've seen the CMOS stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like,
well, I'll tell you this about CMOS. I need somebody to make it for me. I don't like doing it myself because once you add it to water and it expands, I'm looking at that like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you want me to do what with this? Oh, nah. I'm not about to do that.
You gotta wash it. Then I'm like, nah, that's too much of a process.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it already together. Right, I'm good. Is it a gel? You got it in gelatin. What do you got? You got the little chips. Like, what are we about to get?
Mine's it's a gel, and so she sells the Stallion sea moss, so it's really good. But what I would suggest to people, just have a separate jar and put 1/3 of it in one jar that you're going to use, and the rest of it put in the freezer. Because you're not going to use it all. So mine will last for a week. Then I go ahead and get another scoop, put it in the other jar, and then put that in the refrigerator. But to make it yourself, no.
Yeah, the only thing I'm trying to make is some chicken.
Yeah.
No, not trying to make that.
But I see what it looks like. When people are like, what does it look like? I'm like, okay, this is what it looks like. Remember, like when you was a kid in the store, you put that 25 cents, the little bubble, the prizes, right? And then it's like the one that you're supposed to put in water and it grows. That's what it looks like, and that's what it feels. And once I touch it, I'm like, I don't want. I threw mine away. I'm like, I cannot. I'm not that person. You know, it's a skill set. I just don't have that skill set for sea moss. I just don't have it. I tried it twice. It was a waste of money. I don't like there's one thing too I got was a sea moss in the powder form. Like in the
He said,
it was a waste of money. And I got it in the pill form, also a waste of money. I did it in gummy with the little gummies. That was also a waste of money.
Damn. So, from what I got from Stanley's, get gel, nothing else.
Yeah, even like the vitamins, I stopped doing the gummies because that's a waste of money. It's like it's candy.
Damn it.
It's a ripoff.
That's why I'm good. I just pass on all that shit. Y'all can have it.
How about you, Ms. Nebraska? You do sea moss?
I tried sea moss. Well, I did the raw one and it was disgusting. So maybe I should try the gel. It might be a little better.
Well, this was the one. Well, like with hers, you could mix it in a protein drink.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You could do other, yeah, and that's how I either take a spoonful and just go out my day, or I add it on to like make a shake, and that's it.
He like, I ain't doing all that other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had the raw sea moss from I had the real deal. It's a lot of fake sea moss out here, so y'all gotta do your research. But I had the real deal, and I had made a smoothie with it, and it was so disgusting. Like, you know, the old folks, they tell you the stuff that's good for you gonna taste nasty, and that's like real true.
Yeah.
You know this shit gonna be nasty, baby. So just brace yourself.
I try other sea mosses, and they're good. Hers is different because she adds a lot of herbs in it. And then there's like
Royal something.
Oh, Royal Lux, yeah.
I can't see. I need new glasses. That's crazy. I didn't see the X at all until you just said Lux. God damn.
Yeah, she adds some stuff to it. That's why I got it. And then she got something else too, like the honey. There's some stuff like the honey got some herbs in it. So, I mean, if you don't want to sit down and waste your money on herbs, it's always good to have everything in one thing.
Yeah.
So it's a one and done, and you get done. I like herbs like everybody else, but you know what? I don't have time to be picking up leaves, grinding up.
The only herbs I like is
you know, like
the only herbs I like is the ones that make my eyes like this.
You know, yeah, because people on TikTok, they be like, oh yeah, you gotta seep it. And I'm like, man, I ain't got time for that.
I don't even want to see tea.
Yeah, because they want you do it like they got the little bags and they do all this extra stuff. And I'm like, you know what? If I did this, the church would think I'm a witch. So
yeah. Gemma says she likes sea moss that look like applesauce. Okay.
There are sea moss like that. But then again, you gotta look at the nutritious value to that. And that's the part where there are a lot of fake sea moss.
Ah, gotcha.
So
why y'all out here cutting for everything? Damn, we just can't have healthy shit that's real. Y'all want to give us fake
scammers out here.
You want to give us fake drugs. You want to give us fake clothes, fake shoes. Like, damn.
They're scammers. They're scammers for everything.
I'm gonna give you a fake pen. I'm gonna give you a 12-pack of fake ass pencils. They number 2s, but they number 10s. What? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I mean these scammers are coming out with some stuff, but
I'm gonna give you some ecstasy pills, but they're really sweet tarts.
You know they used to do that too.
Yes. I'll give you some ecstasy pills, but they're really Flintstone vitamins.
You have people popping 10 of those things trying to get an effect.
Popping fucking Flintstone vitamins, and now they like, yo, them shits they don't do nothing to me. Of course.
And then when they get the real thing, they don't know how to act. They like, oh yeah, I had 10 last time, so I'm gonna go for 2. I'm like,
and be over there like this. So
yeah.
you okay?
Oh, call 911.
Help me. Yeah. I think we're about to have an episode about scammers. Thanks, Stan.
Oh yeah, you got to be careful, but definitely with her, what I like about her shop is that you can tell her what's going on, and she doesn't sell you junk. Like I didn't know, like if somebody is a survivor of cancer, they should not take maca root. But you'll see maca root everywhere, right? So everybody's taking maca root. Well, you're not supposed to because it'll do something to cancer cells, make it come back or whatever. Or increase it. So that's the part about like you need to go to somebody who know their stuff.
Yeah.
You can't go just to anybody.
I have 2 herbal stores that I go to here in Atlanta faithfully. I would say because I've been into herbs now probably like within the last 4 or 5 years, and I have not had to go to the drugstore to get anything over the counter for like a cold or anything. So
yeah, that's great. So you got the real deal. So that's how you know, like, don't just go to anybody who say like buy these herbs. Like,
But I be scared to buy goddamn waist trainers off the line. You think I'm about to buy a herb? I be like,
No, waist trainers you gotta be careful with because you're gonna look at some gas issues later. Because I'm just letting you know, if you get a trainer, I always tell people like get a trainer and get a trainer that look like you.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Straight up.
Absolutely.
Don't get a trainer, I'm big. I'm not gonna get a trainer who's skinny and he's never been big before and he's always been 5'6". Like, don't. I need my trainer.
At least if you slim now, you've been here before. I need one of those. Right? So you understand my pain because you know what I'm going through. So you're like, all right, look, because when I was your size, this is what I did. So this is what we're going to put and implement. I'm with you on that one. I definitely need one of those.
Like I had a trainer. These trainers used to get me on these white people diets. I don't eat couscous and I don't eat no quinoa.
You don't like quinoa?
No.
I love quinoa.
Quinoa is good.
No. Give me my rice. I have black trainers who have told me no rice. Quinoa. My rice ain't do nothing to you. You talk about my rice, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Brown rice? You want some brown rice?
No. You don't have to.
Couscous and quinoa people out there.
You don't want the brown rice?
I look, that reminds me of that thing. Looked like. What was that stuff that I always tell my parents they used to serve it to me, and I asked them what we pour? Cream of wheat.
Oh, I love cream of wheat.
See, y'all got the palate for it. I don't. I look at cream of wheat, and I'm just like, are we broke? Are we
But
poor?
see, I grew up on cream of wheat and oatmeal. I didn't know about grits until I moved to the South. I was like, what are these?
You know about grits?
That's that Nebraska shit. Yeah, keep it over there.
Yeah, I can do grits. I do oatmeal. But cream of wheat and porridge, I'm not touching it for the life of me. I don't like
porridge, but I'll eat cream of wheat in a heartbeat. See,
cream of wheat is sand. That's
my grandma. Stan, they wasn't cooking it right for you. Sorry.
No, they weren't.
That's what it tastes like. I don't care how many times people cook it. You look at them like, what these little tiny peas?
My grandmother, I've been on cream of wheat since I was probably a baby. My grandmother used to make that shit for me as a 6-7 month old baby. And I'm 30-something, 35. I'll still go buy a box of cream of wheat right now and make me cream of wheat and eat it for dinner. It don't even have to be breakfast. I will eat, boy, what? Even my kids eat it. All my kids eat it.
Yeah, I would tear some cream of wheat up, child.
I can't do it.
You crazy. I'm about to see if I got some so I can make some in the morning.
I can't do cream of wheat. I can't do it. So that's what I feel
I
like.
need to be careful. Be careful with the oatmeal in the box, the little packet. The instant oatmeal.
But what's going on with that?
Comes in different flavors. Be careful with those because those could raise your cholesterol.
Well, I don't eat instant oatmeal. Only the kids, so I think they are right for now.
Yeah.
The kids ain't gotta worry about their cholesterol at the moment. They eat that shit. I don't eat seriously. Like for oatmeal, I have to buy my quick oats. I have to make it in the pot. Like I cannot eat that instant stuff. It don't taste the same to me. Right. I have to be able to make it. Put my cinnamon and my honey or whatever, however I'm feeling that day. You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to do it myself. But yeah, that instant stuff. You're childish if you're an adult and eat instant oatmeal. I just
sometimes people just have to go. Sometimes people just have to go.
I was eating them like at work because I needed something quick, fast.
Sorry, you're childish, Miss Nebraska.
And when I went for my physical, my doctor was like, "What the hell are you doing? Your cholesterol went up. You didn't never have issues with cholesterol." And I was thinking, and it dawned on me it was the oatmeal.
Yeah, no.
My first trainer, Ray Pulu, he's Samoan, and he got me he was like, "Hey, you eating white people food? Like, who got you eating this stuff, right?" Yeah. And I'm like, the trainer I had last time got me doing this stuff, and he's like, "Yo, you're from the islands. You like us. You don't eat this stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I don't eat this stuff." But because I was on this diet, and you got to follow this diet that the trainer gives you. But I wasn't happy, and I'm still gaining weight because my body was like, "What is this garbage that you feeding us?" But when I went back to the food that I eat on the island, like the plantains and everything else, I lost a lot of weight like quick within a month. So a lot of times we do have to go back to the food that we're raised because that's the food that actually, when you see somebody from Haiti, you can eat a big plate of whatever, but they have little tiny waists.
Yeah.
And our food is always based more on grains and vegetables.
Get some conch.
The last time my waist was tiny, I was probably in the 3rd grade.
Yo, I'm not playing with you. Good.
I thought I sent you my other trainer. My other trainer, he's Haitian. He's good at his job.
Where's the conch?
Carlos.
Conch? Can I get some black rice? Please.
I had bought black rice on accident from the farmer's market. I thought it was wild rice, but I was like, what the hell is this? I've never heard of black rice before. I was scared to cook it. It's still in my cabinet right as we speak.
You didn't cook it yet?
No, and that was like 3 years ago.
What?
Years ago. You gotta throw that out. Not years ago.
Years ago? Why do you still have it?
Because I like looking at it. I'm like, black rice.
What?
Do you have a list of
Every time I
criminals?
open up the cabinet, I get so mesmerized. I'm like, black rice?
Yo, you are right.
Oh, no. Do you have any criminals, like friends as like enemies? You should cook it for them.
Oh,
that's the Haitian shit, Stan. Stop. Y'all is mean as shit. Y'all like, yeah, put this in here. Put this in here and put this over there and send it to
Yeah, I know. In the podcast, they say like, don't go to lunch with Stan.
Nah, I'm not going with Stan. Who cooked this? Stan? Nope, I'm good.
If we piss Stan off, do not go out to eat. Don't go.
Stan cooked it. I don't want it.
No. If I cooked it, it's good. But I know how to take somebody out to eat and make sure they eat something that raise up their high blood pressure and their insulin.
Oh my goodness.
This is worse than voodoo.
Yeah.
Right.
This is worse than voodoo. Stan.
I learned this from another trainer. He's like, if it's somebody you don't like, take them out to lunch. And let me show you how to treat them to lunch. And I was like, okay. He's like, raise their heartbeat with this amount of coffee. And I'm like, oh, all right. Then after that, you have this meal with no this straight up protein. Then you take them out to have dessert, Krispy Kremes. Then he's like, okay, set them loose. They will crash in an hour.
That is terrible.
So I always tell people, look, if you go out to eat, only have 2 things in your plate: protein and carbs, and just keep it simple.
I need a vegetable too.
Yeah, the carbs be the vegetable.
Like Golden Corral?
Hell no.
I love Golden Corral.
Is so disgusting.
I love Golden Corral. Look, ladies, not tomorrow, this weekend is Father's Day. The man that you love, regardless if he's your baby daddy or not, regardless you guys are like in a relationship or not, take him to the buffet, because that's what we like. Y'all don't cook anyway.
That nigga. Hold on. First of all, I got 2 of them. Fuck both them niggas.
Take him to the buffet.
What? I got one that lived 7 minutes from me. Fuck that.
He gave you the greatest gift of all.
I gave him the greatest gift of all.
He had to pay child support for it, so that's not really a gift.
He don't pay child support.
Look, he gave you a gift. He gave you the baby.
I gave him the babies. Without me, he wouldn't have them.
See? So what you gonna do for
eat
him?
it on the floor.
You gotta take him to a buffet. Where you gonna take him? What's up with that?
I'm gonna take him to Juicy Crab because he allergic to seafood.
Oh, so you've
been around Haitians. You wrong for that one.
What you doing? Stan, you a bad influence.
Hey, I'm allergic to seafood too. I would never do that. That's too hard. Remember, no face, no case.
I'm gonna have Benadryl and the EpiPen, but I'm gonna just wait till the last minute.
But there's something that I have to say this for the guys. Women have a strong, I don't know what it is, not hate, but you guys remember men like men do you wrong, it's stuck.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
And I'll go give you an example. So a couple of years ago, my mom had a stroke, right? So when we show her pictures of my father, because they're divorced, the first thing she said when she came out her stroke was like, "Where's my boyfriend?" Right? We're like, "What?" And then when we showed the picture of my father, she said, "I married that." Like, are you sure? Like, sure? Like, I married him. I'm like, you Catholic? Of course you got to get married. That's how you guys had all these kids. And she's like, for real?
What up, M3? Yo, Mama said.
I was like,
Mama said I did that. Oh no, y'all lying to me. That's not it. No,
like she's still like she don't have much of a memory, but she's still remembering him. She's like, okay, you can put it away. I'm like,
yo, what your dad did to her?
That divorce. That divorce. You know, our generation, we never talk about that divorce stuff, but that divorce was real back in the day.
I'm going through one at the moment, so it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for it all to be over with. And then we can say, I'm getting child support. And that part. Yes. Absolutely. And he in the military. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot the cosmetic topic.
You gonna be rich?
Like where? What them sorry ass won't be saying? Yeah, that's why you about to pay me. I ain't got to go to work.
Man, and also you're entitled to the benefits still too in the military.
Yes, sir.
See, Miss Nebraska, remember I told you they the military, man.
Miss Nebraska, do not.
No, don't date. Get married.
Never done that.
Don't. I was with mine before he got into the military, so it ain't like I got him while he was in the military. I've been with the nigga from fucking ran down Converses, so yes.
My first boyfriend in college was in the Marines, and that scared me. I don't even.
You talk to the psychos.
Those nobody told me back then. I had no clue.
Yeah, Marines is a little iffy. And them ones is like,
Like, how bad were they?
I don't know. Marines is more traumatically. They PTSD is different than like Army, Navy, Air Force. Like I feel like they do more.
Yeah, they're the first
combat.
one.
Yeah, so their PTSD is 100% worse than all these other fools.
Yeah, my family, we're Army and Air Force.
Mm-hmm.
The Air Force is the best branch.
I agree with you. Then the Navy. I'm with you.
But I already came on the boat twice. I can't do it again. That's why I could never do the Navy.
The banana boat?
I already came on the boat twice.
Banana boat. Yo.
So,
that was racist. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. It's our people.
That's true.
You
but
still.
It's banana boat Jimmy and Sue over here. Yeah, no, I'm good though. I would never like. I'm still in the military town, and my one of my friends is in the Army, and she like, you better get you another nigga. And I said, no, I'm straight. I'm good.
Okay, here's something I gotta ask you, ladies. Like, we already, me and Savage, we already talked about like the whole thing about marriage and stuff already. Mm-hmm. But like, what about marriage? Would you guys give up like your singleness for marriage again or a relationship? Would you do it now? Like, what would it take? What would it take for you to give up being single to be in another relationship?
I just hit a year, so I ain't even prepared.
Oh, you still got a year of peace, huh?
And I ain't even really had peace because God, see, I can't even talk. The motherfucker was still bothering me, so it wasn't even a full year. Right now, I think it would have to be extreme stability. Like, I don't have my shit all the way together, so I can't be like, he gotta have his shit 100% together. But like, we're in the same path. We're trying to get our shit together. But I feel like it definitely had to be extreme stability and just like that understanding of I still got baggage that I'm trying to drop off somewhere. So you gotta be patient with me. If you ain't patient, we can't do nothing. We can't do a motherfucking thing. So me and Bess just had this conversation because I actually have a dude trying to, pursue me, and Bess was like, "You're gonna fuck it up."
No, just wait. You can wait. Just enjoy.
He was like, "Don't hurt this man." I'm like, "I'm not." He said, "I know you. I'm a pimp. I know. Shit. I'm trying to do better with my life." Goddamn.
Oh, you can put him on the bookmark. You can put him on the bookmark.
Yeah.
Yeah, put him on the bookmark. How about you, Miss Nebraska?
What was the question again?
So what would it take for a man to get you out of being single, like to be in a relationship?
Consistency.
What does that look like? Like, what do you mean by consistency? Because again, we're men, so we're unga bunga caveman. So I'm like, what that means? That's like 3 syllables right there.
So like, my dude, he was real consistent. He called. He made sure he called, text, make sure I was good. So stuff like that.
Okay, what else?
Action more than words.
What that means?
That means, he's not just talking. He's not just talking to talk. He's walking the walk. So that means he's courting you. He's, pursuing you. He's doing what he has to do to make you, to let you know that he's serious about you.
Okay, one more thing. Then what else? The next one. I see knowledge relationship put 666 plus 6.
Oh, he in that Illuminati stuff? M3.
No.
Not today, M3.
No, the 666 plus 6 is like 6 feet, 6 figures.
Oh, okay.
6 inches. I don't know what the plus 6 is.
Thought he was on that Illuminati stuff.
So what's the third
were
one for you?
Saying?
What's the third one for you then?
Your mind got to be right. Your mind and your spirit got to be right. If your
So,
mind is
like mental health and spirituality got to be there.
yes.
Okay. Okay. For me, I know ladies gonna be like, "What you, Stanley?" She had to be one heck of a witch, because that's the way it can happen. Because I enjoy my peace way too much. I love my peace. I love being for the streets. That's where I'm at. I'm like Doctor Who.
Oh, M3. I just read M3 comment. He said everything Mr. Nebraska saying is cat. You know what, M3? Catch me outside. How about
Catch
that?
me. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I was wondering, like, for a lot of us, it's so 6-pack. That's number 4. So it's 6 inches, 6 foot, 6 figures, and a 6-pack. So I guess he too has to go to Dr. Miami. Oh, Savage, I don't know. You know you're on mute. Okay. So how important is a 6-pack for you, Miss Nebraska?
It's not important. You know, I'm old now, so I don't really look at the aesthetics.
Girl, you're not old. You just made freaking 40. You make it
I'm over like the hill.
Like, I'm old. I'm about to be 70 years. I'm 75. I got the grandkids over. Like, girl, come on now.
You know, when I was in my early 20s, I was all about the aesthetics. You had to have a 6-pack. You had to be this tall. You had to look this kind of way. But, as you get older, you mature and, perspective change. So,
translation, the pickings are slim?
No, I think as you get older, your perspective should change. I mean, hopefully the 40-somethings and the 30-somethings are not still acting and behaving and thinking like they're 21 still. I would hope that people would grow up and
you see both of us looking at you like
I would hope that people would grow up and
stop that. No, kill the hope. Kill the hope. Kill the hope.
Please,
kill
throw it away.
The hope.
Throw it out the window.
Let me say this: pickings are only slim, ladies, especially ladies, Black ladies. If you only are looking in a certain area, so if you narrow your options, yes, pickings are slim.
Okay, so what am I answering? I'm sorry.
No, we were just talking about. She said she felt like she was old, and perspectives change, and she think that when you're in your 40s, that the dating pool should be the same as in the 20s. And I'm just like,
the dating pool should be the same as when you.
It shouldn't be, but we know the truth. It is.
I didn't say that. I did not.
It is like you said. You hope.
I said your perspective towards the dating scene should change from 20 to 30 to 40. Like if you still have the same mentality as you did at 21,
I agree with you on that one.
Something is definitely wrong. The elevator is not going all the way up to the 10th floor.
It's stuck on the first floor, and the elevator doors is like.
I think for some people in their 20s, it did stuck. It just like they can't.
The elevator doors are literally.
The elevator never moved up. It's like, man, they gotta take the stairs. But...
So what you talking about with 6-packs and shit? I'm sorry.
Oh, the 6, right? Mm-hmm. It was like it's 6 inches, 6 foot, 6-figure salary, and 6-pack. 6 inches of what? And that's I'm not gonna say that stuff of eggplant. Cause we're that's what M3 put on the thing.
I don't want that 6. I like 6 foot. I don't care about 6 figures, and I don't care about 6-packs. It's only like 1 6.
I've dated short men, and I can say big things come in small packages.
They do. I just don't like little. I'm little. Can we not both be little?
But I do prefer, tall men. My dude is 6'3", so he's like, tall.
Crazy.
I have dated short dudes in the past, and
Quantum. Exactly. I know you fucking lying. You should have put the right letters in there. 6 inches. Keep that shit where it's at.
Look, hey, I'm saying now that one. For who? White women, 6 inches.
Now listen, we all have our preferences. And some people prefer to have 5, 6, whatever. But it's not like, huh?
Okay, gentlemen, if you need help in that area, you could talk to my girl from Loyal Lux.
She got pumps and all type of shit up there, okay?
No, she got the cream, the best cocoa, yeah, from Haiti and Jamaica. She got the one from Africa.
Just don't overdo it, and now you got a 13-inch dick and nobody wants you.
Yeah, don't believe the hype.
So just contact her.
Link is in the comments. Link is in the comments. Hey, white women do like horses, though.
I guess that's the ones who ain't got no jobs. Hey, when you unemployed, you like a lot of stuff. That's what I noticed. A lot of us down up here on this panel, we work. So our taste is very different from the unemployed and the people that follow the OPM, other people's money. We all know these people. They go on vacation. They ain't never worked. How we went to high school together, I never seen you with a W-2 before.
Yo. Well, as I stated in the beginning of this episode, I am very much unemployed, but you shall see me traveling, nigga. This
Nebraska. Miss Nebraska ain't say nothing. She know who we talking about. Miss Nebraska, come on in.
I don't know who y'all talking about.
Like I said in the beginning of this, I am very much unemployed, but you will never know that because I still live, darling. I still live.
No. We, the gainfully unemployed, the professional. Those.
Oh no, yeah. This is by choice.
All I know is the government need to change the whole food stamp. I need some food stamps. That's all I know.
Hey, I got you. I got the plug. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, birthday twin. I appreciate that. The groceries is high.
Yo, stop playing. Nah. I think I agree with you. They should definitely change like the whatever the fuck it is, the amount you gotta make or whatever for food stamps, because it's actually quite ridiculous. Because the way rent is, the way food is, the way gas is, I don't care if you make it. I never heard somebody say $20 an hour is not enough. I'm like, yo, when the fuck did this happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how crazy shit is. Make it. I remember fucking 5 years ago, $20 an hour was like, shit, bitch, you out here. Okay, I see you. I'm gonna tell you they making $20 an hour now. You like, damn, you making it, huh? Like, what? But they're still paying people, especially where I'm at, this little ass city that haven't caught up to anything. They're still paying people $8, $9, $10 for shit. You know
yeah, they do that here in Atlanta.
I'm like, how the fuck in Atlanta now? They know they terribly wrong for that.
I mean Georgia, the state of Georgia.
They're terribly wrong for these things because everything is going up. Here, I mean, it's not enough still, but like the rent here and shit is cheap. Like my little brother lives in the 1-bedroom that's $425. I ain't seen that since 2005. Okay, it was just like, so that's how you could tell where I'm at, right? It's literally legit in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing going on. The cost of living is tragic, but the groceries is high as fuck. The gas is streaming. You know, these other things are taken into factor. $7.25, $8.50, $9 is still not enough. I don't care if my rent $500. I still gotta buy food. I said, and then if you don't have children or this, it's hard for you to get food stamps. Even if you're making a little bit of money, it's still hard for you to get food stamps. They don't want to give you Medicaid. It's crazy how all of this shit work out.
And also it's crazy how they don't want to give it to you. I'm like, but it's not your money.
It's not yours. So how can you decide that this is not for me?
Right.
I pay taxes. How you gonna tell me no?
Exactly.
And then, like, say in Atlanta, they want you to make 3 times the rent. The rent $1,600 for a 2-bedroom. Where am I making it at? Where am I making that much money? Well, not in Atlanta. Atlanta is more than that, but the outer parts of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Where am I making 3 times $1,600 worth of rent? The people that work in your office don't even make three times $1,600 rent. So how the hell are you telling me to make 3 times $1,600? Do you know how much money I would have to make a month to do that? That's crazy. It's no way you can expect nobody to do that.
And the deposit is so high. I know some places like a deposit was like almost up to $10,000. I'm like,
that's crazy. That's a house.
Yeah. Like, why would I rent? Like, what?
I'm gonna put this 10 bands on a house, and I'll have that 12 between $800 to $1,200 mortgage. Thank you.
Yeah.
Or less, depending on the price of the house. Like, no, this whole living situation is beyond me, and like, I don't want to be where I'm at, but it's strategically and cost efficient at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because if I
they said that earlier this year, the government said that it was the highest number of Americans that have moved overseas than any other year within like I think the last 60 years or something.
Wow.
Yeah, and they trying to hate, and they trying to, like, I guess, find a way to make it harder somewhat to move out of the country. I'm like, haters. America is ghetto. Don't nobody want to live here no more.
Yo, Quantum played too fucking much. She said, fuck rent, I'm house hopping till they catch my ass. Where the spot is at? Yo.
I know that's right.
But yeah, that's good. I just was telling my brother, my little brother yesterday, he had to take him to the ER. He ended up having like a 8mm kidney stone. So of course you can't pass it. They had to put a stent in to help him pass it. He don't have insurance. His job ain't giving it to him, which I feel is fucking crazy because he worked on the military base, and I'm like, why are they not giving you insurance? But that's none of my business, right? Well, anyway, they tried to.
How you help with that? You gotta look at his discharge.
Question: did he give them an address when he went to the ER?
I'm sure he did.
He shouldn't have.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. I just dropped him off and kept it pushing.
Damn.
I don't see in hospitals and shit.
Look, if he works in the military,
listen, this is a grown ass man. You gotta learn how to do it yourself, baby.
No, but if you work in the military, they're supposed to. The bill been passed, so he needs to look at his military benefits.
No, he's not in the military. He just worked on the military base.
No, but if he was. Either way, they gotta pay for it because.
No, my brother never was in the military. He just worked on the base.
He worked on the base. They give him no insurance.
And so, what I told him, I said, "You're a fucking fool, and you fall for anything." His position is in what the fuck he said? Intermediate, some shit part time. So it's not even like regular part time, but you're working like part time. And regular part time workers get insurance, but your ass don't get none. I'm like, this is crazy. You need to find another job because that's not. But still, where I'm going with this is, he had to have like a little minor surgery to get a stent put in. They tried to apply for Medicaid. They denied him immediately. I'm like, how? You don't have no information but his name, his address, his social. Like, so how did you deny him? He's single. He don't make enough money to cap out or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And the shit just is stupid. It's like, it don't make no sense the way that they're doing these things, and I'm like, yo, all these states fucking suck. And I was telling him, I said, he was like, I can't even get insurance. I said, well, move to London, free healthcare, free schooling. Like this is where we're at this point, and I'm kind of feeling the same way. Like shit, I'll be done packed my kids up and said, let's go. We're going across the pond.
Yeah, I mean, like right now, people are looking at Canada, and Canada opened up its borders.
Oh yeah, Canada has the free healthcare and shit too.
Right, and everybody like, well, it's not the same as America. Well, if you can get to it, you know what I'm saying? If you can get to it,
just don't move to Toronto because it's the hood.
Huh?
I said, don't move to Toronto. It's the hood. They're gonna get you.
But you know, but Canada's a big country, so I think like a lot of times, I think it's also smart because they want more people to be there, and that's what we're looking at, the influx of migrants coming in. Yeah, because they're like, well, people not having children. I'm like, it was expensive.
But you guys don't care. A lot of countries that's paying like other people to come
live there.
Switzerland is one of them. I mean, you got a lot of countries out there that's like paying $5,000, $6,000,
$10,000. Yep, just to come live there.
So I don't blame the Americans that are moving. Like, listen, I'm on the list myself. So
I blame them. I blame them. I blame them.
You was really good.
I blame them. Look. People are lazy. All right. People are lazy. I've been working since I was 16. I'm almost 40. People are lazy. You got to get out here and get it. All right. The great Floyd Mayweather said, "Ain't no hard work. It's all easy work." You got to have that mindset. You got to have that iron will to work. I done been sick. I've been on a deathbed and came out of it. I'm still working. You got to be able to work. Boy,
shit,
you know what I'm saying?
I just thought about it.
That don't work for you. You got to eat right, all that. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I could do something else too. You don't want me to do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Roy, you rumble up here. Roy, you rumble. Ding, ding, ding. Listen. All right, you got to work harder so you can work smarter. I see all these people talking about, oh, they don't want to work hard, and they want to live this tree hugging life. Look, man, that shit is a fantasy. Okay, it's a fantasy. All right, you know what I mean? You have it great here in America. Okay, great. Okay.
You know
what I'm saying? But people don't want to work hard.
Room and just start talking about a random topic, and everybody be like, "What is he talking about?"
People don't want to work hard. Cornhusker, they don't want to work hard. That's the problem.
So
people are lazy.
I feel like you came in on the wrong portion, so you think you know what you fucking talking about.
Nah, I do know what I'm talking about. People don't want to work hard. I'm tired of them trying somebody want to move.
You just fucking come from about people not working hard.
We don't want to work hard.
Conversation about how they're not paying people enough, and you just came in here like work. You can't just have any other. You can't have whatever job you want now. You got to find your career with benefits, and there's a lot of career benefits. You have to look. You have to go to school. Do your research. Google. Y'all Google some. Y'all Google. Hold on. Y'all Google a whole bunch of dumb shit. Google some shit that can actually help you. Google some shit that can help you.
We weren't talking about that.
Yeah,
I'm talking about it now.
Yeah. This is shit. This is why. Listen,
at the cookout.
Right. This is why we don't deal with niggas like you. What the fuck just happened? You just turned this whole conversation into work, nigga, work. You gotta work. You lazy.
You know this everything humble. It's all entertainment.
I know, nigga. It's fucking food. I'm like, we all like, wait a minute, what?
Because he out there in that expensive ass California, he working like a hero.
Hey,
I love it, and I love it. It's paradise. I love it. It's paradise.
Working like a slave.
Paradise.
They're working like slaves and shit.
Paradise.
Yes, a boss. Yes,
a boss. Yes. Let me live my Silicon Valley life with my nice beaches and my nice views and everything else, my beautiful weather. Yes, a boss. Yes.
No mosquitoes.
Rent costs
no
more than
bugs,
niggas'
no
mortgage.
Cockroaches. Look, we got no mosquitoes, no cockroaches, no crickets.
Yep.
No,
we chilling. We chilling.
No, y'all just got crazy ass white people.
Yeah, we gotta deal with that too much. They don't really bother us. They scared.
Oh
Bunch
shit!
of Karens walking around.
All these Karens like, oh my god, he's looking at me. Call the police. Bitch, what? I didn't even see you. First of all, look right through you.
No, see, you're gonna go in the neighborhood and start trouble. That's what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna go in a bad neighborhood. You're gonna go to a nice neighborhood and start some trouble. That's what's gonna be wrong with you.
I'm be
They're
out
gonna
there
call the
having
cops
house
immediately.
parties every day. Yeah.
And they're gonna call the cops on you as they should, and they're gonna definitely arrest you as they should.
They gonna call my homies. I'm gonna be my homies pulling up. What you talking about? What up, son? You want a drink?
Oh my God, Mr. 84. We're talking about people leaving America. That's what we're talking about.
Because of the struggles here in America. Because
I know, like I said, I'm entertaining right now.
Look, I know.
I'm entertaining.
Because of America not being fair, and they claim we are the land of the free, the home of the brave, blah blah.
It was never fair. What do you mean? Fair is a town somewhere out of America. It ain't no fair. Fair? The hell?
Look, there's some places when they say come move here, and I look, it's only a town of 500 people and it's a little country, whatever. I'm like, I'm not going to be no vampire food or demon food. I'm not moving there.
Yo, you stupid as fuck. Oh shit.
I can't be the only one. We're going
He said vampire
food. Give you a free house. Okay.
Yo, but the fucking like some like real shit though. Some countries have beautiful parts of them, right? And they have these beautiful houses. I know it sounds like a lot. It's a lot, but for $125K, you getting this grand ass house that they will charge you $5 million over here for, right?
Yeah,
but fuck not.
But I'm looking like if I'm going to be represented when it comes to the laws. I'm talking about moving where your people is at, your kind, your color. You're not the only brown person over there. I'm like,
yeah, no. I'm talking about where you're gonna be. You're gonna be okay. You know what I mean? They might fuck with you because you're American, but they gonna fuck with you because you black. They gonna be like, this damn American coming over here doing all this shit. That might be it. But
no, because I'm looking at it and I'm just
about to look it up.
Is it? I could put a little, shop here or something like that, but I don't know if I want to stay.
Start building your businesses in 40 different countries, and you're like, damn, how you do that? All my businesses over there, and I live over here.
Never tell anybody anything. Number one, I might have a family, but I will never say.
I knew you had a family over there. You look like you got a whole family overseas somewhere.
Even my mother tells me that. My mother's like, how many grandkids I got now? She's like, I know you're not telling me the truth.
Oh my God. Stand over here making babies in other countries and leaving them
probably got
there.
a wife in France, and then he probably got a wife in in Haiti.
Yo, I have this rule: if I meet a stranger and I like her, I leave her my light skin name.
What's your light skin name?
I can't say. I don't want them to find.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, look. So I looked up countries that will pay you to move there: Spain, Switzerland, Italy, Greece, Denmark, New Zealand, Ireland, Thailand, Chile, Vietnam. Oh shit! Hold on, I lost it that fast. Ponga. What the fuck is Ponga? Where is that? Oh, that's in Spain. Okay. I'm like, what is this? But yeah, so that was like 7 of them. But I believe it's more than that. But that's what popped up at the time. I moved to Spain. I moved to Italy.
How they treat the soccer players, how they treat them Africans last year? No.
I go to Greece.
Greece, what they did to that dude that was in his honeymoon and they killed that brother next.
Oh my God.
What
damn, Stan, shut the fuck up.
Hey, well, I invest my money. Nobody.
I mean, you're throwing out like isolated incidents, but America actually is the worst country for Black people to live in.
Well, I'm American.
Technical.
He said I'm American, so here I am.
Gotta do better. What was that? Switzerland was on there?
Yes, Switzerland.
Yeah.
Okay, I know they like black men, so
Denmark.
I think most countries like black men.
Thailand, but just make sure you don't get one of them trannies. You be alright.
The lady girls. What they call them, lady girls?
Lady boys.
Lady boys.
Yeah, lady boys.
Yeah, just don't get confused with that. And then, I think you be alright.
Gentlemen, move in silence. Never say what you own. Same thing for you two ladies. Never say what you own or what you have.
Chile.
Move in silence.
I want to see how much they paying you. Hold on. Look, I'm going deeper now.
You going to Chile?
No, I'm just trying to see how much they paying me to move.
Yeah, some pay like $5,000 a month. It just depends.
Alaska to me is a trip because they give you what, $300 for a month for like.
Yeah, Alaska is actually paying people to move there too.
Have you seen Alaska?
I don't know. I don't know if I want sunlight all day and then be in the dark all day. Like I don't know if I want to do that. I'd be confused when I leave Alaska. Like, wait a minute, is this what's going on here? How did it get light and dark in one day? Like,
I think they show something with Alaska. You do have to carry guns. At least that's a good thing, right?
Alaska got hoods too. Don't let them misconstrue you. They got them Anchorage gangsters out there.
But you know you got polar bears. You're not gonna be waving your hand and like, you know. But I like the show where they show the cops, and these cops had all these gears, right? And before they go to somebody's house, they're like, "Are you armed?" They don't play in Alaska. It's like the bang bang, shoot 'em up. It's the grand Wild Wild West.
What about Arizona? You could go there and be fucking hot as shit.
Arizona, and also they got those sandstorms.
I don't want to be nowhere where it be 120 degrees and I can't go outside. That's where I draw the line.
Louisiana is a freaking hot box.
Look, I was just about to say
3 showers when I was in New Orleans.
Listen, I was just going there, baby. It's so motherfucking hot here. It don't make no sense. I'm telling you, I went outside today for probably an hour and haven't been back outside since. And that was like 11 o'clock this morning. It was 85 degrees when I left out the door. By the time I came back, it was 92, but felt like 100. It was only 12. Last night at 10 o'clock, I went outside. It was 82 and felt like 90. Why? So
I would take the dry heat any day over that humidity down here. Oh my Lord.
This is worse than Georgia. Like I did the Georgia heat.
It is definitely worse than Georgia.
I did the Georgia heat, so I knew that heat. But moving here, I'm like, yo, you could literally, my car is parked right outside my apartment. I could walk outside my door to my car door and turn around, and I got beads of sweat on my forehead. And I'm like, that's not even possible. I walked 17 feet. Why am I sweating?
Like, see, that's why you guys need to come to California. Enjoy this cool breeze.
Like I told Bess, who's gonna pay my rent? Who's gonna pay it?
I love Cali.
I'll move there as long as I know my sugar daddy got me.
Right. You gotta have 3 sugar daddies and a husband or a wife to live in California.
Okay, so there's actual sugar daddies.
What you thought that was a game? What you think it's a game?
Like, is there actually sugar daddies nowadays still?
Hell yeah!
Wow. Okay.
They probably worse than back in the day.
Okay, why you say that?
It's just everybody want to spend money on you. But you had to be. So I feel like back in the day when they had sugar daddies, they was okay with spending bread, getting a little sugar, and that's it. These sugar daddies want to fuck and touch and this and that. I'm like, oh my God, sir. No.
But what if you had a sugar daddy like Diddy? Then what?
I'll be all right.
Yeah, sugar daddy was paying, like, did he pay some, I forget what's his name, KC, $250,000 a month?
I'm cool. Diddy only 52, 53. That's not too far off. That's not even a whole 20 years older than me. I'm good with that. And he got D bread. He probably over there fucking the shit out of these young bitches. That's why people keep popping up with babies and shit. So I think we might be okay. But once you get to like 60 and 70 and shit, I'm like, I really want you
I
to
don't think I could do a bisexual sugar daddy, but you know, young Miami.
No, we're gonna say allegedly. We're gonna say allegedly.
Allegedly
For you two, allegedly.
She got quiet as fuck.
I'll let y'all say it. I ain't saying it. Ain't no alleged videos and pictures over the last 25, 30 years. So.
I know, but you know, not for this month. We can't.
It is Black Music Month.
And also Juneteenth.
Juneteenth is Monday.
No, for us, it starts this Friday.
Well, hold on.
It starts tomorrow.
I know people.
It's for them.
I say a lot of shit, and I know people are like, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck about Juneteenth at all.
Yeah, but it's not for us. It's for them that they have that Monday off.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck Juneteenth. I mean, I know what it is, what happened, but I'm just so on. Oh, not my 4th of July. This my. I'm like, bitch. Is there a cookout on the 4th? Where that? Y'all got some fireworks? Where that? Like, are we doing the same thing for Juneteenth? Because I feel like y'all just be having these kumbaya fucking sessions, and y'all want to talk about the ancestors. That's cool.
No, I think we have barbecue. We always have barbecue. I think Juneteenth.
I don't know.
I've
never been to
barbecue. They can't even have cookouts in the daytime in New Orleans.
I've never been to a Juneteenth anything.
They gotta be in the house. It's so freaking hot.
Hey, what's up, Daryl Long? He just sent out what's up.
Hey, Daryl.
Hi, Daryl.
How are you? Hello.
Hi, Daryl Long.
I hope you was really cold with that picture. That coat is like, wow. I fucks with it, though.
No, I think like when it was just our stuff, we had events for like Fridays, we had events Saturdays and Sundays. Now it became commercial, and I'm just like,
but you know, I just was looking at something. Every state does not honor it. Some states has made it a state holiday. Some states it's a federal holiday. Yeah. So some people, for certain states, some people are off on Juneteenth, some are not. In like government positions also. And I was looking at that just a couple of days ago. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But I remember when they first did it, 2021 and 2020. I mean,
I think it was last year. Did it right? It was last
2020.
year.
And we still need our Harriet Tubman $20 bills. Yeah. Where they at those?
So 2020 was the first year that it was pushed as us having the day off. Because I remember I finagled the shit out of my job. I was off for 6 days straight. But anyway, I was like, oh, June, all right, cool. But yeah, I still don't understand why we need the day off.
I don't have it off, but I would say this. It's I don't know. I just know like when it wasn't like it was something that we did. So we did have Juneteenth pageants. We did have parades, and we had our Juneteenth at the park barbecue.
Yeah. I honestly, before they started giving us the day off, I never seen an event, heard of an event, and from my knowledge, me living in Georgia, it was a bunch of them. I said, I ain't never been told about none of this shit. Where was I? But they having something here. They having something here this weekend for Juneteenth, like a whole little thing at the fairgrounds and shit. My old cheap black ass said, so y'all want me to come pay $20 to be outside in the heat? Yeah, no. I'm good. Y'all can keep that. And I don't know none of them black niggas that's performing either. No.
Look, it's one of our cookouts for the summer.
I'm good. I don't even like cookouts because I don't trust everybody's food.
How about you, Miss Nebraska? You do anything this weekend for like Juneteenth?
I have a wedding to go to. That's about it.
Oh Lord, who died?
Oh Lord, who died? God damn. R.I.P. to their life.
After that, good Lord, who died?
R.I.P. to their life.
Well, you know, it's the death of being single. But they're married. They get married. Who's getting married?
Some friends.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Sorry
to hear that.
Are you walking the wedding or are you attending the wedding?
What'd you say?
Are you walking in the wedding or are you attending the wedding?
I put a stop to that a long time ago.
I know that's fucking right.
So
you don't do bridesmaid dresses no more?
No, it's too expensive, and folks don't stay married that long nowadays. So I'm not spending all that money on dresses, shoes, hair, makeup, flight.
And y'all getting a divorce in a year and a half.
Then I be wanting to take y'all to Judge Mathis to get my money back. I'm not doing it.
I know that's fucking right. I told my own best friend.
I thought they paid for that. I thought
hell no.
You have to pay for that?
You spend your own money. I told my best friend,
unless you're in somebody who's rich wedding, no, you don't. They don't pay for it. You pay for it.
I told my best friend when she get married, I'll show up, but I'm not in it.
What?
She told me I ain't had no choice, but little do she know, I'll be sitting in the pews with everybody else. No, I don't even like weddings. I'll come to your reception. I refuse to go to a wedding, though. I'll come get fucked up with y'all. Easy peasy. But you want me to sit through a wedding? Not happening. Yep. I went to the courthouse. Fun. Fucking grand. In and out. Boom, boom. We married now. Highs and married now. 15 minutes. Easy. I don't even think it took that long.
I'm not having no American wedding. I'm not paying a whole bunch of money to go in debt to feed a bunch of people who I don't really see on a daily basis or weekly basis or a monthly basis. No, it's my day. I'm not doing it. It's foolishness, in my opinion. Okay? In my opinion.
Brooklyn said we're gonna be at her motherfucking wedding. Shit.
Yeah. Y'all gonna be. She ain't say me. She said y'all.
Y'all. Listen, I just had a friend that got married in Costa Rica. I said, bless your heart. Jesus Christ.
Oh, destination wedding?
Yeah, that's even worse.
Okay, explain. Okay, look. As a man, all I see everybody all happy and this is what people want. We don't hear the other side of it. Like, hey, it's not really what we want to.
I feel like as what we were talking about earlier with the whole cosmetic shit and the competitive shit, people want to have bigger and grander weddings than the next person. Fuck that. I'm not spending all that money, like Miss Nebraska said, for people I barely fucking talk to. Like, who am I putting on the show for? This is for us, not them.
What I've seen from some weddings, not personally, but I've seen on those reality shows. They have this grand wedding. They go on this expensive, what do you call those things? Honeymoons.
Uh-huh.
And they come back and they ain't got no place to stay. And I'm just like, what?
Or they go on them grand honeymoons and one person come back.
What? What?
Somebody always dead. It was an accident. We don't know what happened. How Timmy flipped over the balcony. That bitch killed him. She killed him.
And I don't understand that, because don't you have to have the life insurance policy have to be in effect for a certain amount of time?
She killed him.
So I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm good. I'm good. Someone just asked me recently, would you remarry? No, I'm straight.
Wow.
I never wanted to get married in the first place. I always felt like it was just a piece of paper. I could be with this motherfucker the same amount of time as you, but you just got a piece of paper and I don't. And in most states, after a certain amount of time, we are married anyway.
It's not just a piece of paper. You do have some rights. You do get benefits. I just want to put it out there.
Bitch, work yourself and have your own. Ta-da.
Well, that's not what Mary J. Blige said.
Mary J. Blige was a damn fool, but it's okay.
She's big mad right now.
I still love her, but she was a fool. I don't know how she didn't
Fool
see
in
that.
love.
I don't know how she ain't see that shit. I think we all saw her, but her. We knew Kendall was a damn thief, and he was playing. And you was married to that nigga for 45 years. You ain't see that shit. She was Eve. Love is blind. Yeah.
And Sherry Shepherd, she said she done.
Yeah. She did it twice, right?
She did it twice and got robbed twice.
Yeah, the second time was with her best friend, and I was like,
the second time she said she had a prenup, so it wasn't as bad as the first time. But the first time she said he took everything.
The son father. Yep. Her son father snatched it all. See that, and then that too. When you are a public figure or a wealthy person, you gotta be smarter than that. Like you have to be. There's no way that you could just be like.
I'm gonna call Cap.
Cap on
what? Are you saying that because it's happening to the women? Because I know you guys gonna say that it's happening to the man.
What?
That because the women now gotta pay, like Halle Berry, Anita Baker.
No, I mean it happens to the men too.
Tony Braxton. But y'all saying the way you guys talking about it is like, it didn't happen.
Now these men is fucking fools too. You should have seen it coming with her too. Stop marrying these leeching ass bitches and think she ain't about to try to get everything. No, it's same. It's the same on both ends. Like it blows your mind when you see it happening to a woman because that's not your norm, right? You don't see that all the time. I'm not saying that it don't happen. We just don't see it. We don't see it in the public eye.
Well, I see it all the time as an immigrant. It's like secure your visa and your lifestyle.
Like I said, somebody asked me would I remarry again, and then was proceeding to tell me about their Jamaican nephew, and I'm over here like, if the price is right,
I'm like, no.
Got it.
I like, Your Honor, I'm just new to America, and then you kept me in the house all the time. How is it supposed to work? Gave me a list.
If the price is right, I will be married again in 6 months.
What's the price?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I incriminate myself.
I'm say this right now.
I plead the fifth on the grounds that I may incriminate myself.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll be broke. He's gonna have affairs. Everybody in that apartment building, you'll be a stepmother to everybody and paying their child support.
I won't.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna get the money and disappear.
Mr. Basket, don't do it.
Price is right. How long I gotta stay married to this nigga?
I think it's up to 10 years, some of it.
I gotta stay married for 10 whole years. Can we live in different places?
Nope.
Different houses?
Nope.
That's fine. He can have a girlfriend and have a boyfriend.
Nope. They don't need to see it. They don't need to know it. They don't need to say it. They checking social media accounts. No face, no case.
I don't post nobody anyway, so we all good in the hood.
But the people that you deal with, they can't be posting you. That's what I say, like, no face.
Listen, Stan. I've been married for 8 years. People didn't even know I was married until a couple years ago.
Immigration is different. Immigration is a lot different.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I don't post shit. So again, I've been married for 8 years, and nobody knew I had a husband until I moved to Louisiana. And they're like, where this ring came from? I said, I've been wearing a ring for 6-7 years. Y'all are tripping. I might not have had it for a couple because we were separated, then we got back together. But I'm like, this shit always been here. Yeah, no. I know how
I'm just saying, like, the other side people, the side boyfriends, they post pictures, and I'm looking at them like, what's wrong with you? Did you not know that you are the side piece?
That's what's wrong with today's society. Sides don't know how to stay in their place. They want to be main and front and center so fucking bad, but you knew what you signed up for. So why the fuck are you posting?
When we have a Thanksgiving dinner, who come number one? The turkey. Always the turkey. Second place is the seasoning, and the rest of the stuff we add on to the turkey.
I don't eat turkey, so for me it'd be a ham.
Okay, there you go. We might have room for you, potato salad. We might have room for you, macaroni.
Throw it in the trash.
But you're gonna have to wait your turn. You are never gonna be the main course.
Throw the potato salad in the garbage.
And especially if you just a dessert. Oh, just know you just dead last.
Sweet potato pie. Jesus.
You're not even coming close. So
you're not even the sweet potato pie. You the yellow cake with the chocolate frosting.
And just like the yellow cake with the chocolate frosting, you're the last thing. So you're after midnight. You just nothing but a booty call.
I'm done.
And that's where you are.
I'm getting off this damn thing with y'all. I'm not playing.
Mr. Baskin, what's your thoughts? You okay? Are you dying laughing?
Miss Nebraska said, "Don't put me in this shit."
What happened?
Don't put me in this shit.
We're talking about the side dishes, and I said, like, the dessert is like it's the booty call of the meal. We'll see you after midnight. Know your role.
Quantum, I'm done with these niggas. I'm done with staying Quantum.
Are on one tonight, boy.
I'm done with staying Quantum. I'm out.
You need to put hell in that paint over there. You paint that room. You need to take a break.
Open them windows.
I'm just saying. He's the side piece. If you're the side piece, main course come first with all the garnishments. If we make room for you, you'd be like, okay, I'll consider you. You know, that background. What was it? Potato salad.
Throw that shit in the garbage.
Right? And then if you're dessert, guess what? You are the booty call. I'll catch you after midnight.
It's 90 degrees at 9 o'clock at night. Y'all, I'm moving. Jesus Christ.
You're not moving. Gotta enjoy your summer.
It's 87 and feel like 95 at 9 o'clock at night. Just throw me away. That's why I don't go. I haven't been outside.
Time to hit the pool.
When I was in New Orleans, I had to take like 3 showers a day.
Yeah. See, I'm good. That's why I stay inside, so I ain't got to use up my water like that. I pay a water bill. I'm good. I'm straight. My kids, I be like, oh, they go outside for 10 minutes, come inside. I'm like, damn, you stink. Jesus, what you do? I went outside. I'm like, why are y'all sitting outside? We have a whole house right here. Why are you sitting out here?
Because they kids, they got to go outside and play.
Yeah, they could play right here in the living room where it's nice and cool. Less heat.
No, you got nice furniture. They only hear you saying, like, what you running around for? Be quiet, sit down. They got to go.
That's absolutely correct. I don't want to hear that shit. Get the fuck out.
Kids got to go. They got to go outside.
I appreciate my children liking and loving to go outside because, nowadays, these kids don't fucking go outside. They want to be in the house, on YouTube, on TikTok, Now, when they come in the house, they on YouTube and on TikTok. I'm cool with that because I know they about to go to bed.
But at my least kids be go outside.
They be trying to go outside at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, where are you going?
That last summer,
I can see the shift. I can see the shift versus now with the kids not like being active outside like they used to. Because now, like
the parks are empty.
I work in the medical field, so now we're I see a lot of kids with diabetes, high blood pressure. You see a lot of that, and I think that stems from the kids not being active like they used to.
So, like my son, he's autistic, right? And in the beginning, he was diagnosed with ADHD, so he had his little medicine and things like that. And of course, it suppressed his appetite. So he always looked like he was 2 or 3 years younger than what he was. He was this little itty bitty dude. And then I want to say by the time he was like 13, like 8th grade, I took him off the medicine for a while. And legit, my son left my house. He grew then, and I'm like, damn. But it wasn't like a lot because he was wearing fucking 10, 12s and shit in 8th grade, like 14. So he left my house. He grew a little bit, feet grew, got a little weight. He went to see his dad for Christmas wearing like a 14. He came back wearing the size 30 pants. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I know it wasn't like they wasn't feeding him like crazy. It just was him not having that medicine suppressing his appetite. So now he like, from then to now, he just graduated high school. He be 18. My boy is a sumo wrestler. And I told him, I said, hey man, we gotta handle this. This is too much. You young still. We could nip this in the bud now. And he don't do outside. He's on the game. He's a gamer, computer person, all that shit. And I'm like, son, I get it. I love it for you. But we gotta do something about this. My boy was sitting over there. I'm over here. I'm like, nigga, I hear you breathing.
Yeah, time to get out.
And I wasn't being mean. I'm just like, I'm talking to him. I'm like, son, like, for real, I know you comfortable with yourself, but nah, we can't do this.
Young.
I'm like, and me being a parent that I am, I'm like, so he a big boy, so I'm like, listen, especially when he's in school, I'm like, I'm gonna keep you fresh. You gonna smell good. Cause girls love big niggas that's fresh and smell good though. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. They if you smell good, look good, they own you. And you cute. They gonna be on you, but slim down a little bit. You ain't gotta go like skinny, but lose some of that. You can still stay in your 200 range, that's fine. But tone it up. And they really gonna be like, God damn, look at him. And he ain't tall, so I'm like, son, you gotta I told him, I said, nigga, we shape the same. We look like the same person from the back. This is crazy. And ever since I cut my hair, it's like 10 times worse. And I'm like, oh, we really look like fucking twins.
No, hey, mothers, you're good. You're doing your job. Did you sign up for judo class?
I mean, he just gotta do more outside stuff, or even if it's just go to the little fitness room in the apartment complex and walk the damn treadmill. I'm okay with that.
I said check judo.
He ain't about to do that shit.
You know what? This is off subject, but I think she should definitely try like stand-up comedy.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't she? She would be like perfect for that, right, Stan?
Oh yeah, big time. Like,
I think you should try it.
No, you're relatable. Like, so, like when I used to have this thing for like tall girls when I was like in college, and one time I went grocery shopping with my mom, and it's like it's the only thing like mothers can do, right? I saw this tall girl. I look at her, she's looking at me. My mom just pop out of nowhere, and she's like, "Hey, Stanley, what you gonna do with Jurassic Park?" And she's like, look at her feet. What's she gonna do? Come to my house and eat everything? I was like,
Your mom is bad.
No, but that's the whole
my
thing. Like, you
God.
have that sense of comedy.
You know, I'm just gonna stick with podcasting.
Have you heard that before?
No, this is the first time I've ever heard it.
Really?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
you look.
Like,
You heard. Like,
I think if you did like amateur night, I think you would probably kill it.
But that requires me to have to write shit, and I'm not a writer.
You're a
But you can freestyle. I mean,
look.
I don't even be thinking I'd be funny, and when people laugh, I be like, I'm being serious. I'm so serious.
that's how you know you're good though.
Like, this ain't even a fucking joke. I'm telling you the truth. This is dead ass how I feel, and you laughing. I'm like, nothing's funny. This is. These are my raw emotions right now, and you're taking me for a joke.
But the way you deliver is really cool.
It's the delivery.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Hey, I might. We'll see. I got so many things people keep telling me I should do. I'm like, I'm one person. I can't do all this shit. I'm trying to get on the radio, y'all.
No, you got it. Look, it's almost 3 hours, and you did your thing.
Talking about bullshit at that.
I
Not
think
bullshit.
whatever avenue you take, whether it's the radio, the comedy, you gonna end up being in that sector. So I think you'll be very successful.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, y'all making me blush.
Like, good for like straight. Miss Nebraska's a straight man. I'd be the eye candy. So
yeah, but it's just so many things like I want to put my hand on, you know what I mean, and just like dibble and dabble, like certain things I don't want to be like, yeah, this is it all the way, but I don't mind, dipping my big toe in the water and just seeing what's what. Because you're right, you never know what could take over. Excuse me, god damn, I'm just a burping little nigga today. But oh, that was funny. I'm sorry.
yeah, again, delivery. It was delivery.
I just be talking, but yeah, you just never know where anything could take me and things like that. So I don't mind dipping my toe. I feel like I'm at this big age where I need to be doing something solid.
You will. Remember, you get the divorce first.
Boy, let me please erase that. Damn, I can't erase it.
Next, you got Jamaica.
I got a pencil. Can't erase it.
Followed by Haiti, and then Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Well, you probably might be the first wife out of 15.
No, thank you. I shall pass on that ass. I'm okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Miss Nebraska, before I forget, did you contact my contact for Nigeria? Miss
What was
Nebraska?
your contact again?
She don't remember shit.
I told you I'm getting old. I just turned 40. I don't remember what I ate yesterday.
Nebraska. Reliving
Was it about the moving overseas?
No, that's Bonnie. You said it's gonna get land or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And then help out because she runs an organization.
She said, "Oh, okay, yeah, that part." All right.
Yeah,
okay, I'll send it to your inbox. I'll send it to your inbox again.
All right, cool. That part I didn't remember. Y'all want to know something? This is off topic too. So I lit my candle, right? You know, you have a 3-wood candle, and when you light them and they first start, the wax start melting, it looked like a really tiny dick. Like it's like 2 balls and a little shaft, or a fidget spinner. I think I'm gonna go with the dick. It's just really weird.
And again, it's the delivery.
Anyway, we get the fuck up out of here. It definitely been 3 fucking hours. Oh, jeez, Louise.
No, this is great. I didn't know about the candles.
Oh.
Miss Nebraska's about to lose it all for somebody for the immigration paperwork. Families everywhere.
Stan got families.
Stan got wives in Europe and the Caribbean.
What was that? The Ludacris song, "Pimping All Over the World." No. The pimping all over the world. Not even area codes. That's just the United States. It's you pimping all over the world, my boy.
No, but I got the What's Up app, so that does count.
That works.
In different
countries. That works. WhatsApp. I got WhatsApp too. Be like, hey.
001 0112.
Yo. They don't even got names. They got numbers.
On Stan's Instagram profile, I think that's one of his. He taking a picture of one of his kids.
Damn it! You're found out, Stan. Shit. You didn't do a good job.
The heir to the throne.
Hi, my name is Shaheem, and I am Stan's son.
Oh, that'll be a nightmare. Oh no, I gotta tell you a quick story. So I had this ex-girlfriend. She came to my job because she's a social worker, and I work at this organization. I haven't seen her in a while, and she came with her son, and the son came in, little short dude, a little pudgy, had glasses, and he did this with his glasses, and I passed out.
Oh,
I thought
that's
he was
my
mine.
son. That's my son. Oh shit, that's my son.
And then he sees over me. She's like, "That's not yours. That's not yours."
Thank you.
I don't know how to describe it to you because I just felt this wave and I woke up on the floor. I was like, "What?" But I thought that was my kid. And I was like, "Yeah."
Whew. Stan said, "God damn it. Thank you."
But they can't, they can't put a case
on no face.
Give them your light skin name.
No face, no case, no name, no birthday, no social, no nothing. I am not even here. I'm invisible.
Give him your light skin name. Give him your Prince name.
I'm already light skinned, so what the fuck kind of name I'm gonna have? A white name?
No, give her your dark skin. Give him your dark skin name.
Now I gotta think of a dark skin name.
So what's a dark skin name?
I don't know. Y'all tell me. I don't like
What's a dark skin name? Yeah, what would be so for you, what would be a dark skin name? I know you dark skin, but what would be a dark skin name?
You know what's crazy? I say I'm dark skinned. Thank you for saying that I'm dark skinned because I'll go around saying I'm dark skinned, right? And light skinned people looking at me, they're like, "Boy, you wish you brown." So stop lying to yourself.
Well, you dark skinned to me, so fuck.
Thank you. I was telling my father one time he took off my shirt and pointed out and said, "Look at these patches." And I because he's light skinned. He's like, "I'm tired."
You two-toned?
I'm two-toned or three-toned. He was like, "Look at you. You think you better than everybody."
Most brown people, most milk chocolate people are multi-tone. They're never just that one color.
Yeah, but my father, he's light skinned, but he always works. So he'd be like mad. He's like, he got like, was that PTSD? Because his father always made him work. So everybody thinking like he's a pretty boy. He's like, "I'm not pretty Douglas. I always work. I'm not going like, oh my God. Calm down."
I don't even know what a light skin name would be. I mean, a dark skin name would be.
Right. So for me, I'll give you one of my light skin names, right?
He got multiple. Oh shit.
Devon. My name is Devon.
Devon
LaFrance.
Why is that a what? Why is that a light skin?
Devon LaFrance. My name is Devon LaFrance.
And where you from Haiti?
Nope.
Where you from?
Cameroon.
All right, good night, guys.
Parlez-vous français?
This has been another episode of this has been another.
I went to the international school.
This has been another episode.
You asked.
We don't even have an outro. Goddamn. I'm not fucking with this nigga.
No, how about this? I'll do the outro for you.
I was looking for audio. I mean, a video, a visual. Anyway.
Hey, the views and the opinions are not shared with a network of our participating hosts and guests.
Absolutely.
Join us next week with Savagely Humble, Miss Nebraska, and Stan Transformation. And the intellectual 84, Mr. Intellectual Soapbox 84.
Now, we're gonna be back next week. We're gonna be doing this every other week because I'm really actually on a break, so I'm not trying to do too much podcasting at the moment. So it'll be every other week for now until we come back fully, and it'll be me and my little sis Dramo. That is my co-host for the time being. I feel like, I don't know. I think we might talk about scammers next time, Stan. Thank you for bringing scammers up.
Oh, yeah. I know Mr. Nebraska in Atlanta. That's the home of the scammers.
Absolutely. I have some great scamming stories from Atlanta. Yeah. It's so bad. Listen,
like on IG.
That's how I used to live.
And guess what, Stan? You live in the most scammer country. Country.
That's how I used to. Stan, that's how I used to live, baby.
I thought it was Atlanta because everybody says like anything come out of Atlanta, don't trust it. And I'll be like, what?
Nah, not everything.
No, I like Atlanta. Atlanta is like the New York of the South. I always said that.
Absolutely.
I'm from Florida, so Atlanta was like one of those places where you met people in the South and they talk proper English. It was like, wow, okay.
Absolutely. Well,
they were sophisticated and everything.
What part of Atlanta you want?
Unless you go to the hood, because them niggas gonna be like, hey, yo, shout out what it is, what it do, what is it?
Like, when I was growing up, it was so different because, you know, I had a Southern drawl and everything. Mm-hmm. And then when I went to Atlanta, people were like talking proper English. And I'm like, is this the West Coast?
Yeah, definitely. Like Mr. Nebraska said, definitely depend on where the fuck you was at. Because I ain't met a proper speaking Atlanta motherfucker.
Native. I haven't either.
They born and raised here. You gotta really be like,
I would like to meet, and I've been here 9 years, so.
Girl, I lived there for 14. I ain't met one at all in my life.
I need a translator for the natives who are from here.
I know now. I can understand them all now. It's all good in the hood. I know everything. Everybody
I just give them pad and paper. I'm like, here. Just.
You can write it down. They write how they talk. So you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, that's yeah. Even then they'll call me light skinned. They're like, where you from?
I'm a red bone, so it is what it is. I can't get away from it. I'm not even red, but it's okay. When I get a tan, I turn brown.
I would say this. My cousins, they put me to shame because we took a family portrait last year, right? We got together. I'm like, represent Team Dark Skin, right? My cousins, my sisters, they like, you wish you were. And they went to their phone. They're like, here's what dark skin look like. And this one's from Mississippi. Look how white the teeth is. And they have 0% body fat.
Dark skin. That's black as fuck.
Hold on. Let me finish what they said. They say, and they have no body fat because they're so dark. I was like, and they showing pictures of pictures. You wish you were dark skinned. You're dark brown, but you're not black. Dark skin, like what everybody wants. This is what all the women want. I was like, damn, y'all just going around trying to kill me on my vacation. Just
Hey, Demo, we about to get the fuck up out of here because I'm not fucking with Stan. Stan is fucking insane.
Hold on. Demon's like, Draymond said, like, hello again. Oh, what
We
you
gotta
mean?
get
Agree
the
with
fuck
that
up.
too?
I'm trying to tell y'all to get off.
We getting out of here. Right. That is for her to leave and come back like, damn, y'all still here? But
She just joined us.
she was here for the first hour.
That's true.
30.
I didn't get a chance to talk to her.
Nope. She had to go handle the baby. It's all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take care of these children. Oh, my house is empty. Mine's just staying at their friend house. It's so peaceful right now. Praise God.
Until you get your next husband.
And on that note, we are out of here. Talk to y'all in another week or so. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.